No king, no flag, no land.
QR code to my link tree for my socials.
Hello,
Thanks.
hello. How are we all doing today? I hope you're all having a great Thursday. Welcome to the Murder Hobos podcast. My name is Darth. Hey, Travex, how you doing, man? I appreciate you joining us. All right, so we're going to skip some intros. I want to get right in. Start a little late because we were chit-chatting too much on Discord, as you do when you haven't seen each other in a few weeks. So if you bear with me, I am going to quickly bring the group in, but we're going to jump right into action today because they are in the Upside Down. And that's an important distinction from the Shadowfell as the book reads it, because in my world, it is the Upside Down. The actual Upside Down, because, you know, Vecna, right? Why can't you connect the two? So, thank you all for joining us. Again, my name is Darth Wookie. If you're here and you thought we were playing video games, we're not. We're doing Dungeons and Dragons. So, without further ado, let me bring the Murder Hobos in, because we haven't played in about 2 or 3 weeks, so we're kind of excited, and they're going to be a little antsy. I apologize up front. One of our friends traveled to Ireland recently and brought back some whiskey, so our apologies.
Yeah, this was the weekend I was out for a funeral.
Oh, that's a really shitty time to come in and stream, huh?
We always manage to do that for you.
I know, like, and somebody might actually be watching the stream, and I'll pause, I'll wait 5 seconds, then I'll click the button. Your guys are like, and my dick's out. Fuck.
Testicles.
Yeah. Hi. And Trivex, who's one of our viewers here, thank you for watching, but he said he just started a D&D campaign yesterday, which is fantastic.
Hey, congratulations.
Congratulations. The more people playing D&D, the better. We all love video games, but we all love D&D.
Are they the DM?
Is your party still alive?
I hope your player base is better than ours.
Well,
DM
We
for
messed
the
it
first
up
time
all
is
the time.
hard.
We've got some TPKs real early.
no, well, we haven't. Oh, hold on, I don't want to say it out loud. We haven't had one of those. We've come close, though, right? I think
We have
came-
definitely tried.
Yeah, I don't know when Roderick died. Not Roderick. What was your previous character's name,
that was
Kai?
right. That was right. He totally died.
Yeah, whose fault was that? I feel like definitely
Yeah.
people were complicit.
No, it was he was cocky, but it was the character. And again, we were just starting a new campaign. We had I wanted to give you guys a feel like superheroes. You were a little overpowered. So he was a monk that was
Literally took one for the team. All right.
Yeah, you were low enough level, and he had like a 20 armor class, like butt naked. And he got cocky about it until he got to areas where, wait, what do you mean I can't move fast? And all of a sudden I lose my dex bonus, which means I have an armor class of what? 12? So it was more of a understanding of rules that happened very quickly and suddenly.
Yeah, that was the tree.
The tree bit you.
The hill was a Yander
Well,
Hill.
yeah, and Logan had read ahead. And, he had read Strahd before, so you remember he was making jokes a couple times, like, "Oh, we're gonna do this to coming up." Like, you know what? So I it wasn't the tree; it was my tree.
Yeah.
And I went,
Mhm.
"You're in phase 2." You went, "What the fuck do you mean phase 2?"
That was, honestly, that was the last time because you took my character down, and then I got knocked out, and then you killed Roderick on that one outright, and then
Well, in his defense, you, the paladin with the same armor class of 20,
you
had
could
run
hit.
in, and he's like, "You know what? I'm gonna go pull him out." And he goes and grabs him and says, "I'm gonna lift him up." He's like, "All right, can you lift him?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" He's wearing like 200 pounds of armor.
Lift him. It's just all the shit he's wearing. It's very heavy.
And he goes,
Dragon Man.
and then again, he's like, he said, "I can tank it. I'm gonna tank this hit." I'm like, he's got like X billion attacks. He's got to hit you once, and as my brother in brother fashion, it happened. And then when the round of attacks happened on the floor, he's like, "I'm fine," and because you had gotten a round of attacks, and I couldn't hit you because you're wearing plate mail. And then I got to him, and he's like, "I'm fine." I'm like, "You're not wearing anything." Oh shit. So yeah. I think the closest I've come to it, I think a technical TPK is I did knock every single one of you down at some of you multiple times during Strahd's final battle, but I didn't do it all at the same time.
Oh, you can give Belzan. Belzan whooped your ass.
I thought I got you down once.
No. Dude, I was a paladin who took tough and had the amulet of health.
Maybe I got everyone else down.
Yeah, I think what's her name got me down? Arena?
Yeah. Well, you had that coming. You traded Arena.
Yeah.
You traded a main character NPC for like a
For
week
survival.
of reprieve.
For survival.
Yeah, it was just like you did that. Yeah. So,
but you almost,
hey, Wookie, how you doing? How you doing? I mean, Shatter, thank you.
We got fireball to the first couple of sessions.
So he created. The character he created is a 6th level wizard blade singer. So he's gonna be like a Sith Lord. He's gonna entrance with Thunderstep. Thank you, Shadow, for joining us. Thank you. All right. So let's jump right in, everyone. Let me bring this picture up so everyone can see. This is where we are.
Wait, how we get there?
Oh.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's where we are, guys.
It's large.
Let's re-roll.
Let's re-roll.
Look,
I know, Wookie. You did it again. Shatter. Fuck. I'm Wookie. You're Shatter. Shatter.
Hey, Wookie.
Shatter Wookie. Yeah, no. Oh, I gotta do this. So, I gotta pimp. If those who are following me on social media, I have changed my logo recently.
Are you Jake Paul now?
Oh, shut up, Steven. So, I changed my logo, and the artist who is the designer of my logo also is in the near future starting a business where he prints these shirts and logos. So I got a show of his swag and my new logo. It's pretty cool.
We won't tell you where you can get them though.
No, and he can't. We're not live yet, which is teasing. This is teasing.
Yeah.
I'm developing hype.
It's appreciated.
Well, look, as a streamer who gets a lot of people emailing him and trying to get my Discord to sell me their artist service, and I really want to support artists because I'm an artist and I want to support artists. I'm poor. I'm not poor, but I got twins that have all my shit. So
his twins and lack of shit he has now.
It's just, oh no, the worst thing is now they're my fucking, one of us the same size as me, for all intents and purposes. He's been in my shoe size for like 6 months, and I've been like, wait, where are my fucking shoes?
Get into the freshman sophomore growth pattern.
Oh no, end of sophomore year, he's gonna be in my jeans, and I'm like, where are my jeans?
In your jeans? He's gonna be.
No, currently he hasn't discovered massive amounts of carbohydrates and proteins, so he hasn't got the waistline yet. But it's again that, like you said, there's another growth spurt happening as puberty does. And awesome. I'm already have enough problem feeding them, but let's speak where we are last time. So you guys quickly, You had went after Lord Vecna. Sorry, I better back that up. You found that out at the end.
Back that up.
You had gone investigating for Lord Neverember.
For Hugh Grant, yeah.
For Hugh Grant to, because as you do. But yes, for those who watched the D&D movie, one of the characters in here is actually the character Hugh Grant played, Lord Neverember. He is just as dastardly and silly, and I can't do the accent, but he is just as assholey as he can be. So
Pretty good.
but he is another one of the large powers behind the scenes that the Floridians decided to try to be Switzerland, but they're Florida. But they're Switzer Florida for 4 mob bosses now, if you count Neverember as a mob boss. So they have a lot of things going on around. Everyone's going for Lord Neverember's treasure. Lord Neverember would like it more than them because it's his, and he stole it first, and has offered you the most money. But as he says, the key to the vault I'll give you after you do this trip for me, as well as there's some people here that might be beneficial for you to save. You discover on your trek to the Never Death catacombs in the graveyard and the Halix Mausoleum that the cult of Vecna, and what you're realizing is the real cult of Vecna has been behind the scenes the whole time. You have realized that a couple of your, I guess, experiences with cults has been predicated by a kind of an internal cult battle between multiple factions of the cult of Vecna. What you knew as the god of death and undeath, or demigod, there's a cult. The stronger part of the cult has been the god of secrets, and you have come here at this time to their, what you guess is a forward operating base in a catacomb that is also a sewer, and skipping through the hijinks where you befriend elementals and murder cultists, you do disrupt a ritual at the end. You do end up saving the people you were intent to save. You do end up finding out secrets. But as you disrupt this ritual at the end of it, you are warped into a reality, a mirror world. Those of us who have watched Stranger Things know what we're talking about. They have seen the Upside Down. It is a weird reflection hold on, I'm looking for sound to put on here. A weird reflection of the world you live in. It is a weird kind of anti-world. And as you warp in, as you first of all are realizing the energies now. Logan or Katana hasn't made it, but you know, she was the first in your last adventure to sense a weird energy, a weird power in the air, specifically in this room. As you went through and talked to every one of your people you're supposed to save, 4 of which were Neverember asked, and 3 of them were people you and tied to your history that you didn't even know you had sometimes. But as they told you different things, you realized they all knew specific secrets. And what started with a little twinge in the very magically sensitive Warforged soon spread to all of you as you all heard these secrets, and they have different powers to them. They you realize that some secrets are greater than the other, and that the Lord of Secrets, the God of Secrets, is stealing them for some reason. You all know this now because as that power came to a head, as that ritual you disrupted exploded in your faces, and you feel this blue, purple, swirling black energy that grabs into you. And to those who have seen Harry Potter, you are squelched. You are pushed into a weird limbo region of the multiverse as you're ripped from one reality and warped into another. And you all get the glimpse of that Vecna. I showed it last time. In a moment, I'll see if I can find it again. But that, not the Vecna you know, is the metagame for the players, not your characters. What you think is Mansoon, or the Vecna you guys met in your previous campaign, which looked like a weird lich. You've seen what I'm terming is Vecna Prime. And for the parlance of the people who are D&D folks, the D&D of Eve of Ruin. This is a god. He's already won in some universe. But for some reason, he's here. And you all know this because you feel connected. You feel the power of secrets. Nobody else does. And I can't remember if someone can refresh my memory. You guys said a secret out loud to somebody and felt the power disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike said something to the one of the female researchers, the interdimensional researcher. I can't remember what else he said.
I told Morticia that about the what's inside the what do you call them?
Oh, the Dawn Shield.
The Dawn Shields, right? And then yeah, 'cause that's what my notes is. My notes is actually after the third crown. I was like, Vecna pissed.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I can't read the first part of it, but I can read the
Vecna pissed. It's good enough. So no, it is you guys have a connection. You don't know if he realizes that what it is, but you all realize now the power of secrets. Metagame, you discovered that when you burn, essentially whisper a secret, one of the secrets you know and we've written down, into essentially you say, I'm whispering a secret into the universe, the mechanic, and that whisper disappears. You are essentially stealing some of the power that Vecna once had it for it, and you're not entirely sure what happens to it. Does it go to him? Does it go to you? Is it some you don't know entirely what that means. But you get a minute of an advantage. The whole party. You get the feeling also that when your DM figures out what the fuck to do with the higher tier of secrets, you'll get something else. Another metagame thing is you guys all have advantage on insight checks now.
What?
Yeah. And hold on.
Give me as much advantage as you want.
There's a downside somewhere.
All right, let's see.
I'm on insight, baby.
Yes, you also get and once per day, you can cast See Invisibility, all of you, without spending a spell slot.
That's a big deal.
So is the insight thing permanent, and this as well?
Yes,
Says once a day forever.
Define permanent.
forever.
And
Forever.
insight advantage also forever?
Yep. One more thing that I haven't put in for those of you who have at least over 10 points of spell plague, have resistance to psychic damage. If it's not on your sheet, it has it there. So if you see psychic damage and you don't take half, let me know. We have to half psychic damage for you.
Where are you keeping the points? Because
It's on one of the notes inside each one. I think most of you do.
You said the spell was See Invisibility?
As the spell See Invisibility once per day without expending a spell slot.
So wait, can we all cast it at the same time?
You can, but then you all lose it for a day. But one person can, you can cast it for 7 hours. I think it's 10 minutes. So 70 minutes total in a row if you want, if you string it out. But yes, you all have the ability to cast a spell. You know this inherently. Your ability, this energy allows you to feel the energies of the multiverse and the magic connecting it. It gives you the ability to be more insightful because of the kind of plethora of possibilities you can see in a fraction. For those that have seen like, what was the one where the guy knew the future every 10 seconds? Was it
He knew the future?
Yeah, he could. Oh, it was with Nicolas Cage. Next, it was called.
Okay.
So, you at some moments, for all intents and purposes, because you have this connection to the multiverse and possibilities, have some insight into people's thought patterns or the possibilities of things that could happen. So you have advantage to insight, and just that magic energy, because it seems to stream through all things. The power of secrets lets you see invisibility if you focus it for just again the length of the spell.
So we could all get up in the morning and do the dance, and then we're good.
Yeah, I gotta check to see if it's how long it is.
See, invisibility is 1 hour.
It's 1 hour, right?
Yep.
1 hour? We could dance for an hour?
But
I can feel the energy.
We'll just trade off.
I feel it.
we got
Where do you check how many points you have on the blight
An
table?
hour of dance cardio each day, and then we can see invisibility. Is that what you're saying?
One more time. Oh, you don't have nice things. You know that.
Or is it yoga? Or is it just an hour of
You don't
yoga?
have nice things. Just
Nobody want to see a dwarf do yoga.
please.
I'm just trying to understand what this ritual entails for an hour.
Nice. All right. No. It's not to take an hour to cast, but you can see invisibility for an hour.
Yeah,
For 1 hour?
Whole hour.
a day.
A day.
But we have to cast it, right?
How long does it take to cast it?
No, you know it's a thought. You don't know spell components. I think it's an action.
Yeah, you
It
think.
is.
I want to look at that.
Look, I'm gonna text your wife, have her take away your drinks if you keep this up.
Welcome to Barbarian.
Yeah,
He's in
dirty.
charge.
That's playing dirty.
It is. I will do it. You're right.
Hey, Sean, how do you see what your blight points are?
I put it in the note of the blight, like in the notes inside the power. There's a note on your character sheet that says what your power points are.
I don't have any of that. I got Luck of the Blighted, but I don't have any of that.
Yeah, I don't have like Fey blight or anything in my feats or features or abilities.
Look at the blighted in my feet.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did it erase something? Is they updated it? 'Cause
There
that'd be
used to be a
awesome.
thing at the top that said how many points you had or some shit.
Yeah, no, hold on. I gotta find it.
No, it's the only thing I have is essentially the points that we had from when we did session 0.
Oh, did they get rid of my custom things? Oh, that'd be
It's
shitty.
like-
It was a big fuck you then, because it's got nothing here.
He's not so
Uh-oh.
custom no more.
I remember
Oh!
we got struck by lightning and we finally got enough points to get Luck of the Blighted, and that was when during the whole Dawn Shield fiasco in Neverember's town. And since then I don't think anybody's got any points.
No,
So anyone who has Luck of the Blighted should just be around whatever that point threshold is.
Yes. Where did I put it? I thought I put it.
I intentionally avoided the lightning, so I don't have
Yeah,
any of
it
that.
should be. I think only one who doesn't have it is Elsie, and I'll have it written down in some notes somewhere. But if you look at your psionics, Gorby, it tells your chaos point count.
Okay. Psionics. Oh, I got 27.
It
Dear
does
God.
say there. Very good.
That's a lot. Hey, when do the repercussions start happening?
Those are rookie numbers. Let's get those up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. When do I become an NPC? 50?
I'm gonna get you a
It's
deck of
100,
many
100,
things.
yeah.
We're good. We're good. We're gonna get you a deck of many things too. We're good.
Oh God, I look. Well, whoever
Careful
sent
what
that
you put in
meme
the
about
letter,
the deck
baby.
of many things, I'm not giving you guys a deck of many things. This is not happening.
Come on.
We'll ask the boss. The boss will
Hey. Don't we got people to kill?
No.
Well, Yeah,
So-
we're waiting.
We all have
Such
people to kill. What
assholes.
are you talking about?
Such assholes.
Hey, this is our last encounter before the new year. We should kill things.
We have an audience. It's murder.
Murder.
So,
Murder fucking hobos.
yes, you are murder hobos. Around the world, across the plains, you receive innumerable cults of Vecna. Hold on. They snatch away people and strip their secrets and rituals, like the one you stopped. Behind them, the withered form of Vecna gathers the secrets like threads, adding them to a glowing sphere of hidden knowledge in some impossible distant place. The vision fades in the darkness, leaving only Vecna's glaring left eye focused right on you individually. That's all you individually feel.
Can we poke it?
All that stuff, all the links, you feel a funk. And when the dust clears, the kind of haze in your mind, you are in a hole. It is...
Hole?
Yeah. You are in a dirt hole. It is 20 feet. Not necessarily straight up, but about 20 feet straight up. In a dirt hole. You're about 15 feet around. You are looking up at a dark, broken, like, again, upside down-esque rolling cloud sky. You can't tell if it's daytime or nighttime. It could be both. It have a weird acrid smell in the air. Not just the dirt of it, but kind of just, it's not normal.
Wait, so are we rewinding? Because we were in... I'm lost. We were fighting last time.
So when what's her name? When Katana broke the ritual or whatever, we got teleported.
Right?
He said, "Fuck that! I cast fireball." Go ahead.
Yeah. Can you throw the map up?
There's no map.
We're in a hole.
We're in a hole.
It's a hole.
We're in a hole in the mirror dimension.
Please don't make me find a hole.
Wait a second. So you threw a fireball, now we're in a hole.
So you broke into the last room. You were all starting to fight with everyone. He says, "What are all the people standing?" Well, not everyone's attacking you. Some people seem very focused on this ritual. He goes, "Okay, I cast fireball." And as soon as a bunch of people failed their concentration checks, the energy of that spell was broken up. The little elf, which you assume was Eldron, was in the center of that ritual. Something happened. You all saw a blue light that turned into this swirling mass. You got those visions of Vecna, the feeling of understanding what secrets is. You feel a little more powerful, and that everything bleeds into a black purple light. And when you kind of black out or faint, when you come to, you're in a hole, and you instantly know you are not in Kansas anymore.
Fuck.
Damn it.
That's all you got.
No long rest for us. God damn it.
No, your DM's real nice. He wouldn't do shit like that to you. I mean, technically, you could sleep in a hole.
No, Gorby's all oiled up.
Oh no, he's got like what, 10 minutes left of it? Not even?
Actually, the oil has the oil worn off?
It has, because you
Let me think about the timeline. No, I did reapply. No, it's off.
Yeah.
It's worn off for this latest combat, but I'm still large. I'm still
no,
large.
Remember, you walked around and you guys cleared the dungeon before you went to this thing. You took some time.
Yeah, but the enlarge reduce take is long. Is like
you
an
were
hour.
also filthy because you were covered in oil walking through webs.
Yeah, I'm pretty gross at the moment. But I'm big.
He's big. Of the 15-foot circle, he takes up a good 7 feet of it.
Hey, Gorby, can you toss us out of here?
Oh, let's do that.
Hey, so what do I see?
So, by the way, did someone text Katana?
Throw the little one.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. With my passive of 25, what do I see?
stone wall, dirt walls.
Is his vision improved when he's going up 80 miles an hour?
I don't know. What are we doing?
Hang on a second. I am 37 pounds. 3'2".
Scratch that.
37
miles per hour.
Wait a minute. How far could I throw you?
Hey,
I did
before
like
we
a
do,
shot put.
can I investigate? Can we look? Can we investigate?
So, hold on.
I'd like to investigate, please. Before I get stuck like a friggin' rat.
It was at this moment that he knew
Process here.
he fucked up.
Okay.
All right, I'd like to investigate as I'm being thrown up in the air.
Please. Hold the
How much,
fuck
how much scrap wood is around us?
Okay. So, Gorbachev, no one else talk. You have advantage on insight checks now.
Yep.
Go
Yep,
ahead.
I do.
Roll an insight check with advantage, please.
Wow.
Oh god, this is gonna be good.
No, I had an idea. I should still be allowed.
Oh yeah, you did have an idea. You're hella fucking insightful
So I'm
about
thinking
it now.
we're in a hole.
You are
If I were to throw Elsie straight up in the air
straight up.
and then catch her on her way down, then he would have a better vantage of the situation.
You
Because
rolled
it's a pretty
7?
steep hole. Yep.
Throw a fireball back down the group.
What if you
Alright.
fold her like a paper airplane first
So-
and then throw her?
Just everyone else talk. Everyone, no, you, jokes. You guys all joke, but no talk, character talk. Elsie, as you hear people kind of saying, "Hey, we got to figure out." You're going, "Hey, I can circle around. I'm really good at this." And just as it's passed over the head, someone says, "You know, I can throw him up there," and you know, because it's Kai. He's probably drunk. He is actually looking for a bottle. Because there's obviously no combat happening right this second, so immediately he starts patting his pockets.
One of these pockets. Right
It's
here.
like I didn't use
One
any. I
more
was a
thing
good
there.
boy.
Hey,
It's time.
Corby, throw
We're
the little
totally,
one.
you're totally not in Kansas anymore. Is your reaction like to think someone would throw you? Did you say, "Well, I could"? That's an idea. Well, what would be your reply? Be very specific.
Elsie?
What Elsie would say verbally out loud.
That's what she'd say. As she's thrown in the air.
Yeah, you probably
It's
say
just-
that. Like,
so
it feels like
anyone
it's a
who
lot like I'm going up.
Yeah, anyone who
Make a perception check.
No, anyone
windy.
who would like to make a dexterity saving throw could and you just have to roll an athletics check, Gorbachev, because there's a dwarf that's flying up right now.
No.
No, sorry. No.
I'll do a dex. I'll do a dex throw.
I missed.
It's good.
Oh shit.
It's good.
Good job, Gorby.
Look at
No,
our surroundings.
Not gonna do it.
What do you
No?
see?
Amnon, how
No?
heavy are you?
Where's my thing?
All right, so actually, it's better choice. You made a high enough dex. Do you want to go with him?
Yeah.
All right. So Elsie, you're gonna have to you're not gonna make it because he wasn't planning on throwing that much weight. It's a lot of weight. But
37 pounds.
how much weigh you think, Kai? I mean, Amnon, are you like 100?
I probably,
Is Amnon
I probably,
hijacking his way in?
I probably weigh like 175.
If you put it in, it's in your notes tab.
Wait,
What?
not in real life.
Yeah,
You're a good guy.
So, Amnon, you're gonna make the lip. Elsie, you're gonna go. You can probably vault and get a little higher. I'm gonna say 10 feet out of the hole. Just because of physics.
Okay.
So yeah. Yeah. He goes. So as you guys are talking there, Kai sees it coming and goes. Gorbachev grabs the gnome. Amnon sees a way out too and grabs his arm, and they go up.
Swing around. You just lean into it. Yeah. Lean into it. There you go.
Thank you very much, Sweaty. I appreciate the love. I'm gonna give some love to a couple people.
Ew.
I don't need to see that.
I get. Just mother.
Like, I still have that statement.
You guys are. Why do you always gotta make it weird?
We made it weird. Spread some love on some people. Okay, we're weird. Fuck you.
I need more crown.
You're the one spreading love.
On people.
When you say it like that, it makes it sound weird.
We didn't say it fucking like that. You did.
How must you say that?
Okay.
You might have a point. Yeah.
This is my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I did this.
Some covered point. Shut up.
Yeah, I. Oh God.
How could I know?
I'm trying to get a hold of the stream again.
No, you
So-
can't. Also sounds bad, by the way.
Elsie, I'm gonna give you a chance to crit fish. So you can you keep your 25, or you want to roll for something. Actually, no. I'll let you have your 25. Go ahead and roll your insight check as you fly about 10-15 feet above the hole. I assume are you actually screaming?
I was not expecting to get chucked, so yes. But
Okay.
I got advantage though, right? Because I got that from what you just said. We got advantage, right?
Yeah, insight. No, insight's fine. I just
And
make a straight stealth check. No bonuses.
And
Just roll d20.
Oh,
I don't just chuck her. I give her instructions. I say, look around. And then I throw.
So, okay.
it's a shit roll, but yeah. It's 11.
Even with
You-
advantage.
Just before you kite over the lip, you're like, ah! You hold it in as you go over, realizing you should not yell in a strange land. But the crow, the crow, go ahead and roll your ridiculous stealth check. Because you did this all stealthily.
I mean, at this point, do I even need to roll? Like, you know?
Fuck you, roll your damn stealth check. I know you get advantage.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Click
If
the
you
wrong
don't
one.
roll, what are we doing here?
Well, that's unfortunate.
Nothing like hubris early in the evening.
I call
Talk more shit.
a mulligan.
Make an acrobatics check.
Oh, mulligan.
I want
Just-
to call a hubris mulligan.
All right, so you
What's
do dexterously get to the lip, but as you do it, you come over and you kind of slide off the lip. It's a dirt ledge of loose things, so there's a as you send a bunch of pebbles and rocks down there, and anyone in the area would look over in that general thing. But you are definitely dexterous as you do it. It doesn't affect you. You get full movement. Your passive, because I have that saved, is like 16 or something, isn't it?
I thought it was 11.
Oh, that's really bad for you.
it 11?
It's really bad for you
Is
with
it-
11.
Is it 11? Yeah?
Oh shit. Yeah, you think you're sneaky as fuck. All right. So you at the lip. What you see as you come to the lip is you are it's not a hole, it's a deep grave. A large deep grave, maybe a mass grave, and you're in a part of a graveyard. Not the same graveyard where you just came from, obviously, but you're not inside a catacomb or a mausoleum, but you're surrounded by graves. But with an 11, that's all you see. So,
Okay.
where do you want to move to?
Can I get out?
You're at the edge. You very nonchalantly, get out, making maybe not the least amount of noise as possible.
I squeeze my coin and get out.
Okay, you're out. Everyone who's at the bottom is now covered in dirt.
God damn it.
And I think up with the metal armor, it's like ding 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 ding. Fuck.
Glad I hadn't found the bottle yet.
Did he get a chance to, look when he was up there or no?
He rolled an 11.
Oh, shite.
Yeah, he's about to. We're gonna find out where he moves first. So where are you moving to? You have your normal movement or double movement.
Is there a map that I'm missing?
No, there's no map for the purpose of this. It's just think of a graveyard. Think of any Diablo graveyard. You're in Diablo now.
Never played Diablo, but
Coming out of a hole.
You're coming in a hole. It is a dirt graveyard. The grass is blighted and messed up. All the graves are fucked up and messed up. Things are growing over it. That's what you see with an 11. Wow, this is a real messed up graveyard. At least even the last one that had undead rolling through it was not this fucked up.
okay. Let's see.
You can say north,
And
south, east. I mean, there's areas you can get behind. You can get behind some. There's long sarcophagi. There's bigger graves and stuff like that.
Can I study the grave? Like, do I notice names and stuff?
I would say probably the first row is 5 feet away. I mean, do you want to be right next to go to the first grave and check? Do you want to?
Yeah.
All right. So you go to the first grave. Now roll a perception check. You stop, take a look at this thing. You're investigating it, but I want you to roll perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
You got dirt in your eye.
Not gone well.
It's
Oh.
God damn.
You see a stone.
Fuck it.
Oh God.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
You're staring at the back of the gravestone.
All right, so we'll come back to you, Elsie.
Okay.
25. So that's fantastic. The insight check was for this. God, he made a whole lot of noise getting out of that hole. And he is not hiding at all. He's like, why is he so fixated on that the first grave right there? And why are there like 12 ghouls sitting all around here in this like creepy graveyard, not the graveyard we came in? I'm going back down now. I have an action. What would you like to do?
Oh, she's like, her survival instinct's sinking. She's like, fuck. So I've got rope and pitons. So I'm gonna take for an action.
Hold on. Gorbachev, was it straight up or was it like over the lip?
No, I threw her straight up.
Right. So
I just wanted her to poke her little head out and report back to me when gravity sets in.
I didn't land on the outside then. I'm just saying.
that's what I'm getting at. Unless you have some way to fly, or you like if you do have rope, if you have enough D&D in you to be like, woo! Hey, Martin, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, my alerts didn't work. What bullshit?
Hey, nice.
Thank you for your follow. My stream elements alert did not work. Or maybe it did and I didn't hear it. 1 second.
It says sound alerts. It currently says it right there. Sound alerts.
That's why I didn't have the monitor off. Thank you very much. I wasn't watching the stream. If you saw my dancing Carlton, I danced. Thank you very much for joining. Welcome to our D&D stream. All right, so, no, unless you have some way, like if Logan had, he has boots, flying. Is there some way you can control your trajectory in air?
Now, I've blown all my water in the earlier fight, so I don't even have Featherfall anymore, so I will need to actually just drop.
No, you're fine. There's a Gorbachev down below, so you're fine. But
I'll catch you.
Yeah, he looks eager to catch you. Like, I can't wait to feel what he tells me. Oh, am I covered in more dirt? And you see the whole thing from 15. You're falling like 40 feet back down now. But you do get a good lay of the land. It is it's like a fucked up version of Waterdeep or Riverton, excuse me. And you're now on the way down. You do, if you'd like to throw a rope or try to control your trajectory in some way, you can. But if you want to get down quickly, there is only one way. Just accept.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, honestly, without any weird mechanics, she got thrown up unexpectedly, so she's not really in a good position to do any complicated
If
things.
you were to tell me I could use my telekinetic smash to volleyball smack you a direction, but it would hurt.
No, you're coming down because it's more comical this way and appropriate for story. So and you definitely as you come back down, you see all these things like, and did that jerk say, "I am the crow" as he got out? Oh.
Hey, so is that so? I just the way I picture this is that Gorby threw me up like a baby is now catching me. So I got up, I saw over the lip, I looked around and went, "We're fucked." And we're
Well, thank you very much, Horse Captain.
I think you threw you like a watermelon. He might catch you like a baby, but the truck was not friendly.
Well, you do come down. So you come down.
And I'm super sticky, so I'm gonna catch you stick.
Yeah. I don't slip on the oil, do I?
Oh no, it's all dirt and spider webs. I'm sticky.
So
Yes, it is. So we got the joke. Sorry, Captain. I just got the joke. Dirt hole stream. Good point. It is a dirt hole stream. But
I'll get it.
no, I got it. I'm back in. And then, so let's you guys. So he comes down. He tells you these things. What is your initial reaction, everyone, in the hole?
I think I'm
Out of this hole.
Yeah.
One at a time. Helmsman, the bald dwarf.
I want to be the fuck out of this hole. I do not want to be in a grave hole.
Master.
I'm willing to yeet anybody up and out of the hole who
I
requires
weigh a
it.
little bit more than Elsie. I'm not going to be.
Well, he probably
easy
can
to
eat
go
you out of there.
flying.
He's very strong. But so if there's no like immediate like magic or anything happening, let's go back to the dude who missed all of his perception checks.
I think that was.
The crow.
I think I called him Mulligan, right?
Yep. In fact, you did.
So, one thing you do hear the people in the bottom of, because you do see some graves in there, is off to one side there is a grave. As you guys have been making noise, and dirt came pinging down on the stone of it. It is jiggling, and some muffled screams are coming from inside of it.
Always a good sign.
Nobody
We can
likes
hear those down in the hole, you're saying?
Well, you don't know. You realize now that what you thought were kind of half buried crypts are in fact some people are actually in them. At least this one in front of you who's jiggling looks apparently has something in it. You definitely hear with muffled let me out kind of thing.
Hey, it might be just like us. Or
Tell me what you do with that first, but before I go to Amnon.
I'm looking for a way out of the hole.
I'm just gonna.
I wonder. Well, let me look at my inventory. I have nothing. Can I use my hand axes to get out of the hole? Like, is that possible?
You're out of the hole. You were totally
Yeah, you're out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You just failed all your perception checks. You missed the 12 ghouls and how much noise you made.
Before we move to him, can I ready an action?
Okay.
So no, but I want to know the people at the bottom of the hole.
I'm just.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna go to where everybody else is then.
Hold on one sec. We're gonna get to you. We are getting to you. Don't you worry. So, what is the group in the hole gonna do about the coffin? Are you opening it? Are you destroying it? What are you doing?
There's a coffin in here with us, you're saying?
You are in a mass grave.
Right. Have I come down yet? Where am I right now?
At the bottom of a hole. You realize that some of the rocks here may not just be rocks. They may actually be coffins sticking out of the stone, of the dirt. The dirt hole.
Do I realize? We realize that we're not in the same place we were before.
Yeah, we went through a portal, and I'm from the Fae. I know what a warp hole looks like, and warp holes bring you somewhere you weren't.
Yes.
Yeah.
I say exactly that. Warp holes bring you somewhere you were not.
Boys, we gotta get out of this hole.
And what do you guys talk? Let me talk to Martin, who's one of our new followers here. Yes, it is a great thing to kind of watch. You guys actually, I think it is more popular now.
More
than it
popular. I'd
was.
argue the fact that you're sitting here watching us do it is a testament that it is way more popular than it was in the 80s and 90s.
I think it's more popular now. I think a younger generation is getting into it. But I'll give you this: it is not as structured as it was in the 90s and 80s and 90s. Because when you were playing it back then, like you had to be the dude with the book and like, I know this book backwards and forwards. I know everything about it. I've talked with people at conventions because that's the only place we can meet and talk.
There was a lot of
And-
fighting about the rules too.
Yeah. Now people, and that's why we have this stream. I want people to see that there's other things besides Critical Role and playing on Discord. That there's tools that you can play that are very easy to use that allow it to you to play whenever you want. But thank you for joining us, Martin. Go ahead.
Yeah, so when Elsie comes down and I catch her, I will say, Elsie, look, his coffin is moving.
When Elsie comes down, I tie rope to Elsie.
No, you gotta say all those things, but what are you doing about the coffin?
I'm just gonna ready an action. I'm gonna get my axe out so that when someone opens it, if it's a bad thing, I hit the bad thing hardly.
Is anyone actually gonna open it?
No. You don't go opening coffins.
You guys are all staring at a coffin, wiggling, saying, "Please let me out." Amnon, you have done the knife study of the three headstones right here. You had looked around before, you didn't remember some of the names particularly, but they don't look. They're it's weird. It's like an echo of a name. Is it David? Is it Darren? Is it some different script and an entirely different name in a different language? It's hard to tell, but it's everything here is like reflection. You're touching the dirt and you're feeling it because you have a decent insight and inspection now, or investigation by itself. So you are kind of getting an idea, just feeling that this is a totally different world. It's around that moment you realize that some of the things you've been hearing, that your people downstairs down the hole and making noises or whatever. Yes, we're gonna find that out right now, Martin. That you're not alone in the area you are in. And with your 11 finally catches up with you, and you realize that there are these coming at you.
There are what?
Yeah, hold on.
What coming at us? No, we don't want to.
I thought he said
Did you
bees.
say somebody was saying "let me out" in the coffin?
Did you say bees?
Yeah, that. I think they just squeaked out a "let me out." I was afraid it was an undead or something, but I think it's a human or a live thing.
Oh,
Maybe it's
well,
the dude who we called word with. Let's find out. Because we haven't fucked around enough yet. Let's find out.
we will let the person. If it's talking, we can let it out.
I don't know.
That seems safe. Let's
The
do it.
picture you're gonna show us first, and then we'll figure out what the fuck we're gonna say. Okay?
Yep, I have the action ready, so you guys, you're safe to just go ahead and open the old thing.
See, there's no way that
Anywhere near me, I'm not stopping to open nothing. I've tied a rope to Elsie. Chuck that bitch. Chuck that bitch. We're going upstairs.
All right, so hold on. That all happened one time. We're going to Amnon, who has again failed a lot of important visual checks. There are 12 of these things.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you roll 2d6. Hold on, because it's important. Let's make it clean. Go ahead. 2d6.
Oh, they're
God
up
damn
there
it.
with him?
I forgot how to
Never mind.
do it on Mac.
I don't know. I can't help you with that one. Roll another one. Okay. 7 of them look right at you.
No.
Alright, so I want you to roll 1d6 now.
Oh gosh. What?
Which is
What does
really
that
good.
mean?
Which is really good.
No.
Okay, no.
No.
It's actually good. So, we're gonna do this in a way. You happen first. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
You don't wanna.
Hold on, let me
Wait,
see if
do I
I
have
can
to
find
roll?
this now. Yeah, give me 1 second. Everyone roll initiative.
Man.
Yeah.
Class actions. There it is.
Nope. Where is? There we go. Let's bring the tracker up. There we go, baby. So, I'm not gonna mock this up, because it's gonna get. Well, this could have gone so many different ways. I read about this, and people handle this in just so many different ways. You handled it this way, which is why we love you and why we decided to start recording this shit, because it's funny.
Yeah.
Let me bring that sucker back up again so people know what we're fighting. So that 6 is important because those 6 are the ones that you may be able to, much like a video game, kite around the edge of the hole, so you can take less at one time. Does that make sense?
He's fast.
What?
Run, Amnon, run.
Run around the hole. Run around the hole.
Oh.
Yeah, they got that.
You need to edge.
No, don't run all the way around the hole, but yeah, you get the idea.
Stay away from the hole.
Lord.
So you have realized there are 12 of them. 5 of them are definitely running straight for the hole. It happens to be just where you are and where they are. That 6 of the 7 that look right at you, I'm gonna say that's 6. It's gonna be 2 of the ones right next to you are gonna definitely come to you. The other 5, if you do some good checks, you might not have to fight the other 5 directly, as some of them may fall in the hole. Because as you're looking around at yourself right now, you realize, you know what? I may not have stuck that landing as well as I thought I did, because part of that, the edge of that that hole is not as defined as it once was, and it looks like my face or my foot was there a second ago. So you realize the loose edges and playing with the terrain can do this. So you get to go first. This is the surprise round. Elsie, you guys down there are not surprised because you saw them, and I would assume, Amnon, you were not going to take this quietly, right?
Why quietly?
It's 7 ghouls look at you and go, "Wah!"
Quietly?
Yeah, you don't go and say nothing and fight them quietly. You yell down to your friends.
Okay, so the 2 that are next to me that are going to come at me,
Yep.
I need to know where the hole is, where I am, and where they are.
Where would you like it to be? You are probably 10 feet from the hole to your right.
Are they between me and the hole?
No, nothing's between you and the hole.
Okay. I'm going to jump in the hole.
Okay, yeah, if you do that, then everyone's coming in the hole. So yeah, if you're surprised everyone's jumping in the hole, then alright, let's go back down. Oh, god damn
it. Sorry.
Sorry, there's another Discord chat that happens, but we don't publish, but yes, that is what she said. God damn it. Yes, God, I hate everybody. It was funny though. It was an appropriate use of that joke. Oh my, where's my water bottle?
Yeah, I'm kind of this
water bottle. Please bring water bottle. Please bring water.
Not a liquor.
Bottle.
Oh, wait, there's more liquor over there.
I sent child downstairs. I left water bottle downstairs after dinner. Darn. All right, so all that being said, they're gonna come down in the order you see them on the tracker right now. It is not gonna be very hard. They're gonna be piling up on you soon. I don't imagine them lasting too long, these guys. So let's see how this works. So, everyone gets. If you're all ready in action, right?
Yep.
Can I ready in action?
Yes. Jumping down there, you say, "Hey, the zombies are coming."
You know what's happening?
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm readying my telekinesis.
Okay. Here we go.
When are you telling us about the badness?
Oh, you already realized that there's ghouls up there.
Yeah, we
Elsie
know there's
came-
bad news. Elsie told us there's bad news.
There's bad news coming. Yeah.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy!
All right. The ghoul-loving jaunt.
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Comes falling over the edge. So we're gonna go in initiative order. Elsie, this thing comes down. I'm gonna say this is the 20-foot circle to make it the math easy.
Can you cut the map up?
I don't have a map for this because I wasn't expecting to do this way.
Okay.
So let me see what I can find.
Because
quickly.
we ruin everything for you.
This was not intended to be this. This was, of course, they're gonna carefully look. I told them they're in the upside fucking down, right? Like, hey, you guys are the thing that you guys watch Stranger Things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, in my defense, I had no intention of throwing Amnon up there. That happened not of my accord. And before that, I rolled a 7. So.
God damn it!
All bow to the will of
Let me know. All right. So do I get to take my action?
No, hold on. This is. Do you know? Remember the scene in Walking Dead where Glenn was in the
Dumpster?
That's this
And he
scene.
died?
It says hole. It's a hole instead.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Don't worry. This isn't The Walking Dead. This isn't taking place in Georgia. It's gonna be fine.
We're
I
good.
was not expecting this. So
It's improv.
Wait, if you roll back all your streams and all the stuff you remember, you've never expected anything we've done.
Yeah.
As you were.
Like, I'm surprised you haven't gone,
fuck them.
whoa,
Just fuck them.
what's unexpected that they would do?
I don't know. I don't think that this is an improv. We just need to improve.
Hold on. Fine.
What's the matter?
No. Suck it.
He's gonna give us a map.
But Martin, this is why D&D is fun. It's really just about tormenting one dude, the guy in
Yeah,
charge.
it's all about ruining his plans.
Everybody.
Yeah, play a bard. Your DM will love that.
Yeah, please play a bard.
Or a monk. They're really good with monks.
Monks are not as bad. The drunk ones are pissy off.
You can play anything you want, but you won't come near my craziness.
All right, there. Good enough. Assholes. All right, so let's quickly have a battle map here. And for those who are wondering, this is Fantasy Grounds. I'm quickly creating my grid. Nope. Where's my grid dragger? There you are. Nope. Give me. Oh, there it is.
For those of you following at home, this is the part where the DM is like, oh, you're having a battle in the hole? I plan for a battle on top of the hole. But
or no battle at all. Again, in the Stranger Things bad place, with all the bad things, we're gonna yell and scream and set off fucking fireworks. Okay. Just whatever. What the fuck ever. I don't know why I even tried. Shut up. Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
well, what? Did you answer your thing in the wrong thing?
No.
He's rebooting.
Who's rebooting? Oh, me?
That
My
went
brain's
on.
rebooting?
That went on the screen, man. That was
Where's our
cool.
map?
I hate all of you. I hate all of you. I hate everyone. I hate everyone.
Oh, there's a map. Is that the hole?
That's the hole.
That's a big hole.
Move yourself around your hole. You wanted a map.
Oh,
Is it hairy around the edges?
Hold on.
The hole is the hole the circle?
Yes, the hole's a circle, and I'm wrong. It's 15 feet. I said 15.
That's a wide hole.
Well, next is going to be 10 foot.
Are there rocks, detritus, heads, skulls, femurs at the bottom of the hole?
Yeah.
There are little squares. Nope.
Coffins in
squares.
here.
Where's that square? Yeah. Little squares. Like that. They're kind of sticking out. One of them, like say over here, is wiggling a bit. That's all.
So
they're asking to be let out. So
Yeah, let's not.
And which direction did Alec come from, Sean?
He came from the direction he's at right now.
Where the heck he at? Over there. So like southwest?
Yes. So he came from here.
Okay, well I'm gonna get in the front.
All right.
And I'm gonna get myself ready.
Okay. Please don't let me kill them right here. This was not supposed to happen.
We're fine.
we're good.
Yeah, why are you so...
I'm not here because you cast fireball and be
Actually, if I'm ready in an action,
Yep.
it's not like a surprise round. It's not like I could do something in preparation.
You can hold an axe up, and when the thing falls, you can swing at it before it gets a chance to attack.
Or I could heal myself.
Guess you could.
You could, but you will not get it. You will not get that. That's what you'll be doing for your round. You won't be getting a chance to attack. Your action will be take a potion instead.
Be less surprising.
Okay, never mind then. I'm gonna ready an action to the first thing that comes down, get 2 in the mouth.
Okay, so
Good
this dude comes vaulting over the side, aiming for Amnon. But you're a much bigger target, so he's gonna land right about here.
But you noticed you're healing yourself, and
I readied an action.
Okay.
Oh, can I
he's
use that
landing
action?
right about there. The two of you can do whatever you like.
Okay, so he's in. Like my action won't work until he's in.
No. He essentially he's in air. You have an
Oh,
attack.
okay. He's in air. He's in air. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna use my telekinesis on him.
Okay.
So you gotta succeed on a DC 8, or no, you gotta succeed on a strength saving throw.
Okay. What's the
DC 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus the ability modifier. I'm gonna put it in the. I'm gonna put it here.
He saves.
Oof.
Oh, he did save.
It's okay. He blew a 20 on that, so that's good for you. It's generally good if I blow 20s on stupid shit like that.
He's having a loving jaunt.
Yeah,
Wait, so
loving John is not phased by your bullshit.
He's very jaunty.
Yeah, he's very jaunty.
This is starting off great.
This is starting off fantastic, guys. You haven't even got to the fucking fart part yet.
Yeah, I can't imagine what that feels like.
This was the opening. This was the fucking prologue. I attacked the prologue. You do what?
Yeah. Odds on us spending the entire session in the hole? High.
We can make that happen.
I picked this up like I can get this done in a night. Fuck that.
Still throw Elsie. Throw Elsie. She's got a rope on her ass.
oh, he's strong.
All the ghouls are in the hole now.
Okay, I gave them all max hit points, so give me 1 second. That's probably why. Let me change this a bit. What were they supposed to have? This is not the max hit point time. Right. So you do what? All right, it's much different. That guy's almost dead.
What?
That guy that came through is almost dead.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they're not. all of them that tough. I'm not gonna make them all super easy. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm still your DM, right?
Round them all up.
I wouldn't be a total fucking pushover.
Keep it up. We'll join fucking Martin's crew.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fine. Minimum health. Okay, I'm sorry. So I'll put one lower. How about this? This one's really weak. But fuck you. You're my brother.
And you play handball. You're playing wrecking ball. Whatever, Miley.
Oh, I see. Fun.
That was
So, it does get attacked a lot. What are you doing to it with your telekinesis?
pushing. Well, you saved, right?
Yeah, so he just lands, right?
Well, I
Thank
guess
you, Noreen.
He just lands.
Yeah, he lands. So you didn't do anything to him. So, but on the way down, he got almost cleaved in half by this big thing next to him. So he's no longer concerned about you.
Right? I don't get bonus action because don't I get a bonus action?
We'd like to.
No, I don't.
Welcome to the hole.
All right, so
You're going to step.
he's in the hole. He's gonna do it. All right, next one. Oh, hold on. No. You can go away. Go away. You'll be there. All right, this dude. Roll, Gorbachev, roll any dice, call odd or even.
I'm calling even.
All right.
It's even.
Do you want to hit
good for
you
me.
or hit Amnon?
Me.
Okay. He comes flying over. He lands. He immediately attacks you.
Welcome to the hole.
Damn it.
I've been waiting for you.
Okay.
Oh,
Never mind. This dude's coming for you too.
Are they all coming in the hole? Jesus.
I
No,
actually,
when I left the Feywild, they warned me about this.
So I actually said, "Hey, you
Not
can like
being in the
lead them
hole?
around and do stuff with it." And he's like, "No, I'm gonna
Racquetball.
jump in the hole."
Yeah.
Did that work? He missed.
And you'll notice I did not attack recklessly.
Shit. So 3 ghouls jump in, 3 ghouls attack Gorbachev, covered in muck from the magic oil that wore off, and the small tight places in a really dusty dungeon.
And still 9 feet tall.
Yes. You're amazingly from mid calf down completely clean, but only because you flooded part of the dungeon. So, they all come and land on you and miss entirely. Elsie, are you lighting everyone on fire, or are you gonna be selective about it?
I have to be selective about this because
Why start
I don't
now?
because I'm out of fireballs. Actually, I'm out of most of my good stuff because
Fireballs.
we're doing
And
something.
we're in a hole.
Yeah, I think this is the 4th fight.
Yeah,
I won't mind
A
if
long
I-
rest in the hole.
if you shoot fire
yeah.
at me.
So we're gonna do that.
Also, I didn't get a chance to say you totally could have cast like Lehman's Tiny Hut in here with a ritual from your mage or something. Nope.
Ha, our mage isn't even here.
All right, so that dude's gone.
Okay, so what did you shoot? Are you shooting your firebolt?
So she shot. Yeah. So from the gun, she shot the firebolt.
So the first, did you shoot 2 or 1?
That's 18. He's a cinder.
It's just one.
Don't you get 2?
No, that's Elder Blast.
No,
Oh, do I get 2? Do I get 2 now? Hang on.
no.
Wind
No.
spell or something?
It's just one shot, but the damage goes up with the level.
Okay. So, you have incinerated a ghoul, which is a fast zombie, which is now a dustbin. So this.
If I look up, can I start climbing up the wall with my movement?
You'll have to make climb checks. It is a dirt wall.
We could just throw you again.
He can
How tall is it?
15 feet.
Oh, that's how tall it is.
Yes.
thought it was 15 feet wide.
I think it's both.
It is.
So it's both. Okay.
Yeah.
He's catching.
You know,
Alright,
I may actually
I jump
seem like
15
I
feet?
prepare, but I do, and I wrote that shit down. So yeah, it is 15. Go ahead.
Do I have the ability to jump 15 feet over 15 feet?
Technically, if you roll high enough, you do.
Okay.
You're an acrobatic fellow.
But you could do your climb check up there. Your acrobats or your
You run
athletics
off
of the wall.
Garbage
It's an
Heavy's
athletics check,
9 foot
guys.
head.
But it is a little bit of a higher DC because it is a not so. I mean, you ever try to climb out of a dirt hole?
Yeah.
He's a 9-foot guy. It's only a 5-foot jump from there.
If you
I
do
could do it.
if you do stand on somebody's head, it is only a 5-foot jump. Yeah.
Get him while the Viagra's getting.
So what are you trying to do now?
Oh, it's not my turn yet.
It's not his turn.
Okay,
So
so I apologize.
that's my question, right? So either I have to make acrobatics checks to get up the wall, or I just wait for somebody to chuck me up and I can throw a rope down. Right?
And since you used your action, I don't even think you can do it this time.
You can move.
Yeah.
You can move.
I can up, right?
It's up.
It's just up.
It's half movement, and it's a check. It's a climbing check. That's athletics. I mean, you could climb up Gorbachev and jump off his head on something.
No, I think based on that, it puts me in a bad position. If I'm halfway up and I can fall, you're knocked down by some other ghoul coming down. So I think I'm just going to try and cover. So I'm going to be over here by Kai.
All right. So, Katana,
I'm going to use Kai as cover. How's that?
There you go. I'm going to move Katana off here just because she's not here. All right. Helmsman. Roll a religion check for free.
Oh, for fuck's
Fell
sake.
off.
It's undead.
Yeah.
Undead. Never mind.
Jesus.
I don't think these are alive.
Come on, guys. Okay. I'm sure we'll level out somewhere.
Thanks for that fucking insight.
These guys are not alive.
They seem dead.
In case you didn't notice, they are not living.
Are they undead?
They are in fact undead. Okay, Helmsman, what would you like to do? There's some undead around you. You can make your own insights and shit now. You rolled horribly, so I'm not telling you nothing.
Alright. Oh, there's one by Gorby. There's two by Gorby.
Also, if you can you turn them?
What is your insight? Hold on. What is your passive perception?
Mine.
Helmsman, you're pretty sure there's roll just for shits and giggles. Roll d20.
For giggles and shit.
Those are great brownies.
Jesus.
Somewhere
Not
between
bad.
2 and 7, getting ready right to come down on your head right now in the next second and a half.
Alright, then I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay. What action are you holding?
Turn undead.
Yes.
What are you? That's what I'm waiting for. So when would you? What are you actually trying to hold it for? Like what is the trigger?
The trigger is when they all start coming down upon us.
So,
Elsie told us there's a whole bunch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the assumption that they're all
No,
coming
she's
for
smart.
it.
She told you there's 12.
Okay.
So when the last one drops, you want to do it?
Yep.
All right. Done. All right, Gaki. All right, Helmsman. Roll D6. Hi, Kai. Kai. there's a ghoul that comes flying over. Were you holding an action for something?
I'm holding a fucking glaive.
Okay.
The Sentinel.
Oh, wait a second.
On the old chat, there's a picture of a fellow with a bat. It's like that.
Wait, you have Sentinel, don't you?
I'm sorry.
Oh, which feet do you have? Sentinel feet?
Sentinel feet. No. But I'll do it if you want me to.
I'll do it if you want me to. Whatever it is, I'll do it. So no, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna say are you using it like a polearm? I assume.
I'm a polearm master, so I don't know any other way to use it. I think.
So roll an attack at Gawky with advantage because he's jumping in on you. Thank you, Shadow, for dropping by. I appreciate the support.
Swing better.
Would you target him for me to save my life here a little bit?
Thank you, Daniel. I love you too. Daniel, the what was it? Daniel, the horror bat? Terrorbat.
What?
It's an inside joke. You won't get it. It's not. It's nothing coming at you. I apologize. The Daniel the Terrorbat is not coming at you. Oh, that's right. That's right. So, you want to roll attacks. You hit him. Oh, you didn't roll. That hit, Mr. Gawky? It does hit him. Oh, I just didn't know how to tell you. Oh, that's hilarious. You should name the bat Daniel. The bat should be Daniel from now on. Oh, darn it. And hold on a second. Let me finish this conversation with Shadow while you guys do this. And Kai, go ahead and roll damage. Is that all you got for damage? Okay.
That's just the first hit.
I gotta make you a better one of those things, man.
No, you get one hit in the ready to action. So, Shatter, and after all the trouble I did for making us have all the feels, and I was a sobbing mess afterwards, too. So, I apologize for messing up Daniel's name as well. That's name. So, Gawky Ghoul gets impaled, or partially impaled, as he comes in. He seems to twist in midair, but he does try to take an attack at you, Kai.
Good luck.
It would.
Try.
Thank you. Good luck at work. I'm gonna try. And I'm not gonna hit shit.
It's not gonna fucking come near me.
And I'm gonna cut it.
I don't
Willow!
even feel like
Willowy. Let's see. Helmsman, I'm sorry. No one else is coming for. Alright.
None of them move through my space for me to take an attack of opportunity?
They're falling. They're falling into your space. You don't have reach in this guy either. But hold on.
Oh, I do when I'm large.
Are you still large?
How long have we been in this area?
It's been minutes since you, not even a minute, since you left.
Yeah, then I'm still very, very large. I have some reach.
Oh, that changes everything. So if they attack you, they miss.
You're girthy.
Yeah. If you're that big, there's no other way they're coming. Oh, I didn't realize you're that tall either.
9 feet.
Yeah, so... Oh, then you went much higher, LC. You went much higher.
You may have seen more than 12.
No, it's only 12. But you got a better lay of the land. It was significantly higher. And the only thing that would have changed... No, he's still rolled really bad. You might have seen a few more... got a little farther out. But you still rolled really badly. So Willowy came in, he missed. The next one came in, which is... the guy who is a responsible stroll decided to jump in. And he also is going to miss horribly. Ah, shit. So after
Best way to miss.
Yeah. After your surprise round, You're ready to action. You're back around now. Gorbachev, you have all these little guys around you.
Yeah. Now the one that I hit earlier, he's dead, and nobody else has taken really any damage. Correct?
No, yeah, that's it. One dude's dead.
Gaki has light damage.
Gaki, yeah, Gaki got impaled a little bit.
Okay, well, there's really only one thing to do. So Gaki's gonna get it. Where you at?
Do it the tracker. Easier.
Yeah.
Gaki's toast. All right, next order is Kai. You're up. Then
Do those both hit? Oh, I'm doing the damage. Okay, so he's dead. This hole belongs to Gorbachev now.
Just...
Wait, don't, just keep on, they keep coming, we kill them, and then we use them as a platform to eventually raise ourselves out of the hole.
Stack the bodies.
Stack the bodies, alright.
Yes.
Out of the hole, you big idiot.
There's just no way he's not always attacking Gorbachev.
Elsie whispers to Kai, let him cook. Let him cook.
Fuck me.
You're about to do
Amnon,
yeah.
there's a whole bunch of zombies, ghouls falling around you that seem to ignore you because you're half the size of the thing in front of you that's murdering them shamelessly. What would you like to do with your action while I get the other ghouls in?
Okay. So. Okay. I'm gonna cast darkness.
What? In our hole?
Why would you?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm casting darkness.
Why are you doing that?
The range is 60 feet. So, it fills a 15-foot radius.
Good.
New plan: kill Amnon.
Yeah, what are you doing, dude?
Find Amnon. We kill him.
What is going on, man?
Did we fall in the pit of mushrooms? What the fuck's happening?
No, guys, we gotta let him go. We don't know what he's doing.
Please, just let me. It sounds crazy, I know. Just let me do it.
Crazy?
I have a plan.
Okay?
I have a plan. Improv. Let's go.
Improv.
Yeah, I cast darkness. I know where I'm going with it. I know exactly where I'm going with it.
The DM says.
I know exactly where I'm going
Alright,
with it.
Kai, roll d4, call odd or even.
Odd or even. Even. But I don't want him.
Alright, do
Which is the
you
one
want the
that's
hit or do you want
supposed to
Elsie to
be-
take the hit?
Dead. You make.
Do I want the hit or do I want Elsie to take the hit?
Yep.
Taking half cover, but
Do I get a reaction?
No, it's just that's your choice. Elsie or you?
I'm gonna take it, but I want to dish it back.
You sure? Alright, Amnon.
He's little.
So what did you decide to do? Did you do it?
The darkness?
Yes, you cast darkness?
Yes, I cast darkness. The whole
In the
hole.
center of the holes, everyone's in darkness now, right? Everyone's blinded.
15 feet. That's it.
Okay.
Let me remind you though. I can see in the dark, kind of. So.
Kinda.
Can you see in magical darkness?
Oh, there's a difference.
There's a distinct difference.
How do I find that out?
Open your eyes. Tell us what you see.
I didn't know there was a difference. Can I see through magical darkness?
I think the question is, Sean, does dark vision help
Yeah,
you
that's what I
see
mean.
through? Yeah, does dark vision work on magical darkness or no?
That's the question.
probably should have asked. I probably should have asked that
Thank you
before.
for the raid. Oh no,
Probably-
that was you putting that sound in there. Oh, that was my raid sound. Jerks.
Yeah, no one likes it.
Got me all excited.
Yeah, I probably should have asked that first, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna let this one stand. You've been playing games long enough to read your.
I made a mistake. I should have asked that beforehand.
Yeah. So the good thing is, everyone in the hole cannot see now. Every single thing, all the way around you.
I feel bad for whoever's standing next to me. Well, what are my odds of actually hitting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Amnon, you got a 1 in 7 chance.
Okay.
Unless you want to move.
So he should be attacking Gorbachev. First one comes in. You don't know where it's coming from. It's coming from over there. It misses.
Can they see?
Oh wait, can I use a bonus action?
What?
Bonus
What's your
action.
bonus action?
Shadow Blade.
What does that do?
Light on the end?
It's the Shadow Blade.
Okay, you have a Shadow Blade.
Wow.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Alright, you keep it going. You're doing great.
Yeah,
We work on shadows because there's no shadows in the dark.
2d8 psychic damage.
So, Helmsman, you think you backed in the corner, you're just fine, but as it happens, something lunges at you horribly. It looks like they would have rolled a nat 20 and it would have been horrible as they bit your head, but he bit to the rock wall to where your head used to be.
Oh my god, I'm so happy I did that. Okay, shut up. No, it's still going.
You just might have stumbled into the greatest thing in the world, so hold on.
It's still going the way I wanted to.
Sure.
So one of us is getting another turn, so it's not going to keep going your way.
It's going the way I want it to.
It may actually work out just luckily. He's gonna slap
roll
his name
with
on
me,
it at
guys.
the end and be like, I did this.
Have a little faith in me, please.
No.
I know what I'm doing. I promise.
That's true.
So again, this is all the first fucking round. This is 6 seconds of time. Elsie goes up, comes down, and goes, hey, that's a lot higher than I thought it was. There's about 12 zombies coming in here. And then comes and goes, oh shit. Zombies come flying over the side. Gorbachev goes, ha ha! Begins swinging it around. And then
This has been my best day.
As it happens, goes, I got an idea. The whole world goes black. And he goes, let me cook.
Oh, you have no idea.
I got my Shadow Blade. We're going to be fine.
Yeah, we're going to be fine. And Gorbachev says, please duck.
Okay,
You're
I guess
done. We're not getting to you.
I'm
You've
done.
got some time.
I'm done.
Wow.
So, as you say this, I have a plan. There is a guy, a ghoul that lands next to you and gets its miss as it lunges at you and it tries to bite you and misses. The next one, again, total blackness, total darkness. Kai, you know, this has been a weird, messed up day, and you could have sworn the lights were here a second ago, and you generally don't trust Amnon. And this is why, as as the only person to get hit from this is Kai. I'm like, you know, if I get hit, I'm gonna be really pissed off of and something bites you for oh wow.
Max damage.
Max damage. Kai, you are currently feeling like you're losing faculties. It was a lot of damage.
It's fine. It's
yeah. So far you're not happy with the darkness.
Is it my turn?
Oh no! Wait a minute. How the fuck is Hellsman's ready to action gonna go off if he can't see?
It's not work. Doesn't work that way. So
The He doesn't have to see. That's a good
So, Amnon or Helmsman, you have counted now to 12 with the ones that have died. Would you like to cast your? Do you have it all set up already? Oh shit! Okay, go ahead.
Feels like yes. Good deal of failure there on the screen.
So, is it destroy or turn? It's important.
You're on mute, Helmsman, if you're trying to speak words and shit.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Just saying. Oh, he's doing it again for dramatic
There you go.
effect.
What is that?
That's for the destroy portion of Turn Undead.
Whoops. Grump birthday party.
So, what, one of them succeeded? Only one of them seems to have saved.
I
No,
have that one.
Two.
Two's even better.
So, let's see. Deplorable voice and... Willowy?
Willowy didn't make it, or Willowy made it.
Yeah, Willowy and the devoted voice made it. Everybody else, not so much.
Kill all.
Right.
Now turn back on the lights.
Yeah, because if I don't know that they're gone, I will swing when I see movement.
All right. So, only 2 of them destroyed. And what is your? Can you do CR1s?
No, only 2 of them made it.
I know, but can you do it to CR1?
Got 2 CR. Yeah, 1.
All right. So, and this is a good point for dramatic effect. Where's that music? There you are. Turn it off. So, Amnon, you hear at the last second as you feel this radiant warmth. Feels fucking fantastic, radiating from kind of your front and to your left a little bit. And he says, "Turn the lights back on." You can release your spell with a thought, and it disappears.
Are you saying I can or I did?
You can. It's a free action. So at any point you can say dispel, and it goes away.
Okay, thank you for that information.
Yeah. So at the end of the turn, you say, "This is a good idea. This is a good idea." And he goes, "Just turn it off." And as he does that, he holds up his hand and he raises his arm and prays to the Wanderer. And everyone except 2 of them. Which ones did you say?
Devoted voice and Willowy.
So that is boom boom. What's going on here?
Hey there. Like, subscribe,
Problems?
follow, use that QR code to my link tree for my socials. Thanks.
Huh. It's still working. That's weird. Fine. Let's try that again. Huh. No. Hold on. Keyboard problems. I'm not able to kill the dude.
Huh.
Weird.
Huh.
All right, fine. Fuck you. Why is it not letting me do that? Oh, my keyboard's totally toast.
Keyboard is dead?
Yeah, hold on one second.
All right. I'm going to drink. Be back.
Yeah.
For the drink. Pause.
Everyone pause for a drink. Keyboard died. That's a new one.
Change batteries.
Totally has batteries.
Oh.
That's something. Huh. Makes much harder to do things if I have no keyboard.
Uh.
Oh. That was the weirdest thing in the world. Okay. Which one was the two? What, the void voice and the other one?
I think he went to get a drink.
Ah, all right. Everyone take 5. Get a drink. Did my stream die?
No. Did it?
No.
Stream didn't die, but you're definitely not sitting there in the picture box anymore.
Yeah, I saw that.
Spike Lee, I guess, is making a reinterpretation of Akira Kurosawa's film.
There you are.
All right.
You showed up for a second and then
Yeah, I
disappeared.
turned it off on purpose. So what were the two ones? Deplorable voice and devoted voice?
Devoted voice and willowy.
All right. Let me go grab my water that my boys didn't bring to me. And the rest of my cobbler from my birthday. I was hoping you'd really figure that out by yourself. Otherwise, it would have got really bad if you didn't figure out you could destroy them.
I just wasn't sure if they were low enough level.
That was the point. All right, let me grab my drink real quick. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Entertain the chat.
Entertain the chat.
Entertain the chat.
Entertain the
One
chat.
problem solved. And best part.
Have I not
is
already entertained?
You are very entertaining.
I thought so.
Aren't you all entertained?
Which, by the way, guys, I do have a plan. I just don't know if it's going to work.
That's how most plans are.
I do have a plan.
I mean, we
I
killed them all but 2 now, so I don't know how
Yeah.
needed the plan will be.
Probably not, but still. I had a plan. You guys have no faith in me.
I didn't even really want to throw Elsie, but I rolled a 7 on insight. I was forced to. You just hitched a ride.
Yeah.
Fair enough. This is the way.
We're still in the middle of a graveyard.
Where
In
the
a
f-
hole.
are we?
Still in the middle of a graveyard.
We can't forget that we also have somebody in a.
All I want is a long rest to get my health back. That's all I want. All I want.
that we cannot see now.
We blew our wad like 2 fights ago. Thank God that how many turn undeads do you have?
I only have one more. I only get 2.
All right, save it because we might need it.
Yeah, he mentioned something about this being the easy part.
This is the prologue.
Yeah, and listen, we can't metagame Katana's tiny hut because she's technically not here.
Yeah. And we haven't had a long rest, so I'm pretty low on spell slots too.
I'm out. That's the problem.
3 key points. That's it, boys.
Yeah, we've been fighting for a while now.
We should.
I knew it.
I'm out of cannons. I can't read. My cannon got smashed, so I can't redo it until a long rest. Because I have no more
That's
spell
what she
slots.
said.
I got score. So what do we gotta do? We gotta figure out where the hell we are,
Where the inn is.
and then
So I would say we should we can try and get everybody out of the hole, but we should send up some people to do some scouting, and we got to let the person out of the box. So that might be a good way to gather information about where we are. In fairness, he did put a way for us to learn about where we were in the hole, and we stepped over it.
Hey,
My plan would have been a lot better if I knew that you couldn't just see through magical darkness.
You can. There's a specific
Well, not with
warlock
dark
power.
vision. Not with dark vision.
There's a specific warlock power that allows you to do that.
Yeah, but I don't have it.
Well,
that would have been better if you hadn't brought a bunch
It
of
was at
fucking
this
rules.
moment
Now I
that
know I
he
need to get it.
knew he fucked
Sounds
up.
like a skill issue.
yep. That's what I was saying. All right. So, continuing on.
Are there still 2 alive?
yes.
Yes.
Very good.
So, after the crazy screaming of a gnome and the maniacal laughter of a small giant, the ensuing blackness that came with the acrid smell of a different world, and then the sheer brightness and radiance that comes from a destroy undead. Eldon says inside the sorry, you hear someone cursing in Elven. Anyone speak Elvish?
Yes,
I might.
I do.
Essentially, what the hell's going on? Please, someone help me.
Oh, I do. I'll say, don't worry, Gorbachev is coming for you.
Oh, God.
We gotcha. In a minute.
Don't worry, it's my hole now.
My hole now. God damn it. Why's it always got to be weird?
Nowhere.
Murder
You made it
hobo.
weird. Made it weird.
Always got to be
You
weird.
questioned it.
Oh,
You
last man
questioned it.
standing, that's his hole.
That's his hole. All right. All that being said, you realize that it's someone you know in the bottom of that hole. The Raven's not going. Elsie's cannon's not going. Top of the order.
Someone we know.
Elsie, all that happened.
yeah. Hang on, I'm
The
sending
last
a
10
note.
seconds have been interesting.
All right, can I see now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and I still see Bad Boy here. Okay, so hang on one
Wait, why
second.
can he see now?
You dispelled it.
No, I didn't.
Did we not establish that last round?
Oh, I thought you did.
Nope.
I didn't.
He did not.
I
dispel-
never
he
once
just
said
wanted to
that.
know if he could.
I said thank you for that information, and that was it. I didn't say I was
Oh, no.
dispelling
Then,
it.
no, never mind. So, Elrod doesn't say a thing. You hear someone whimpering in the darkness in the corner.
Very bad.
Never
I
mind.
wanted to do my cool thing, and you ruined it. So, you know.
Now everyone suffers because of
What's your
spite.
cool thing? That's really dark. It's hard to see your cool thing, wouldn't it be?
Oh, shut up.
While it's dark, no one sees.
I dispel the
He'd be
darkness.
like-
I dispel the
No, you
darkness.
fucking
I
know.
dispel
You
it.
would
I
know.
dispel it. It's over. It's gone. Bye.
Why
Ruined.
don't you just lie and tell us you did a cool thing?
I was gonna do a cool thing, but you didn't let me.
I was gonna say, because is it concentration? Because if it's not, I'm gonna drop it.
No, I dispel it. It's gone.
Okay.
You guys are doing great. I just want to tell you, I feel really good about this team. I think we're going to be very successful, and all kinds of shit's going to happen.
How
Why are
many
you
Michael-
patronizing?
Shut the fuck up.
Don't patronize us.
I missed.
Oof.
It was a bad roll.
So what are you trying to do?
I was trying to do a firebolt at the whatever this one is that's in front of me.
Yeah,
To vote. So I missed.
Willowy.
yeah. So they are nonplussed by your whole thing. Actually, you know, Willowy was not there for your attack. I didn't put them in. So go ahead and cast again on him for destroy. Just him.
Just Willowy.
No, hold on. Willowy was there. What is this one? Who's it? Devoted. Oh, there's double devoted voice. That's why.
Oh, there's
13
two.
out of 23, yeah.
Hold on. There.
For some reason, they're all primes.
That dude was not in there, so you did not cast it on him. So he gets a chance for you to cast.
Okay. Let's see if I can target him. There we go.
Poor guy. I assume he's going to fail miserably.
Did that
Bad day.
go?
So he's gone, right?
He did as well as the series.
No, fuck you. He's still there.
Oh.
But
It's
shit.
targeted him, but it's not doing it.
no.
I don't know why.
So Kai, Amnon,
Hmm?
Elsie,
What?
Gorbachev all get an attack for opportunity as he runs on his turn. So no,
Yeah, he runs away.
Yeah. So he's feared. He's just not destroyed. So Elsie, the dude in front of you, you shot at that you missed. It's glad you missed because he's still fearful. So next person is a devoted voice. He's not happy. Elsie, Amnon, Gorbachev, and Kai all get an attack of opportunity as he's trying to run. Actually, everybody. The fastest way is actually Amnon's the only one that would not, because he was here and he would have run farthest away from you.
Oh.
So sorry, I take that back. The only person that would not get it is
Me.
yeah. So he ran that way. So everyone else gets an attack of opportunity on him because he's not
On attack of opportunities, can you still do bonus actions after you do the?
Yeah, it's all. Oh, by the way, they're all attacks are at disadvantage.
Oh,
Okay.
disadvantage. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
go.
can't see.
I'm gonna go one more time.
Wait, we can't see?
Did you dispel it or did you not dispel it?
Yeah, I did. Everyone heard me say it.
Oh, I'm sorry. We misunderstood.
Let's fight.
Then he's probably
I'm just
dead.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
He's dead.
Yeah, Gorbachev, you hit him, so you don't hit damage. That's his ass.
I'm throwing my hand axe at him.
With your god. Okay.
Miss, right? But bonus action, right?
Yep. No, you can't bonus
Uh,
action. This is an attack of opportunity.
That's what I asked.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
Killing me small.
Can I expend a key point during an attack of opportunity?
Yes, you can. Are you trying to stun him, or are you trying to do? You can't do multi attack still.
But I could just use a stunning strike and make his day end, right?
I think
Yeah.
you'd know he's immune to stun. He's undead.
I would know he's immune to stun. Oh, then I wouldn't use it.
Oh, maybe
How
double
would I
check. Actually, roll Arcana check.
Didn't we learn that from the
No,
ghouls
no.
we fought in the last place?
No, it's different. Roll Arcana check for him. Go ahead, Kai.
Just like I know.
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay. Well, then he's stunned.
Well, you got to roll it, right? Did he? He's gonna. Does he get a roll for a save, or he's just stunned? Pretty sure he's gonna save. Some of the DC is, and he'll roll it.
I'm getting there.
All right. So,
Constitution saving throw. Oh, I don't know where this is. The DC. How is the DC?
I think it's a moot point. I think he's stunned. So he made it to here.
I will just write down the key point. Thank you.
Okay, Katana, Hellsman.
Next.
There's one ghoul standing in mid stride, looking really upset right about now. Another guy to the side of you that also is completely fresh.
Little dope monk shit.
Little dope monk shit happened.
Let's see. Clear my targets. Where is it? There it is.
Gorbachev, you're up next. So, who are you attacking, Hellsman?
I am attacking the one that is still close to me, Willowy.
All right. So he will attack you accordingly, unless you kill him outright.
Hit.
You.
Moderate.
Oh, came close. Ow! Whack! So
You
he's
didn't
not
turn
happy
to
with
dust, I'm gonna hit you.
Gorbachev, go ahead and make your attacks.
Yeah, so they're getting reckless now. Assuming that's a hit.
Yeah, he missed on.
Okay. And now comes
He says dying. I don't think you have to do no more.
homie number 2.
So he
Oh, there you go.
unalived the undead. Realived? Unalived? I'm not sure. I think that's his ass.
Oh, I did. I rolled minimum damage.
He is still going.
Und.
Get him, Kai. Tell him, teach him who's holding it.
There is
It's my
one dude
turn?
left who looks relatively good. And I've done the whole thing wrong. I forgot to do this. Wah.
Can I kill him now?
Yep, you can. No. You are, in fact, not hitting him.
I am now.
Here's one.
There's one. Only just.
Max down.
It is dark down. Oh, wait. You hit it right. It was dark a second ago. That's right. You hit him. He's not happy. All right. Amnon. Last dude's there. You can walk around him easily.
Do not cast darkness.
So I'm going to step to my left.
Use violence.
and I'm going to use.
If you
Yes!
don't hit him, I hit you.
I'm going to use Cloud
With
of
her.
Daggers. Come on. Stop with my
Yes,
computer.
child.
Is it possible you could do a live reaction for me?
I can maybe do a live reaction if I'm not using other people's content.
It's not other people's. Well, technically, it's Danny Namco's.
Who?
Could you perhaps look up something called Elden Ring Night Rain? They're
Nope.
they're making Elden Ring 2.
Elden Ring 2?
That's what
It's called
I
Elden
wanted
Ring
to
Night
do.
Rain. Kind of.
Elden Ring Night Rain.
Kind of Elden Ring.
Is it from the dudes? Is it from Software?
It is from. It was announced in the game.
Is this like now he said Google 2 girls 1 cup and we both said what?
No, don't Google that.
This is the
Do you
blue
know
op-
what that is?
Vaguely. The only thing.
Get out of my room! No!
No. I don't know anything about it. The only thing I know about it is Patrick told me not to Google it once.
What? Don't ever Google that.
Don't ever Google that.
Don't ever Google that.
Your eyes were out of your
I
head.
never have, but I know you're
Yeah,
not
well,
supposed to.
you know what we've guaranteed is going to happen now?
I'm not gonna Google it. I don't want to.
There goes my Twitch standing. Anyway,
You said it.
all of you did. Literally everyone on the stream.
Someone, I don't know who it was, but someone in there mentioned it.
I win.
I did 9.
It would be your uncle.
Oh, that makes sense.
You should thank your cousin.
Anyways,
For what?
You should live react to that.
No.
You should reaction that. That's a good way.
Be gone.
Because uncle's funny comment.
We're calling that a funny comment. I love you guys. Give me hugs. Give me hugs.
Did you see Dad's crazy new sweatshirt? New hoodie?
Oh, I just see it. I think it's pretty cool.
You like my new drip?
Okay.
You want one?
Okay.
Hey,
Please don't use the word drip.
You got 2 T-shirts coming with that too. Hopefully that's gonna come out a little bit better.
Awesome. All right.
Hey, Sean, you're not. I don't see you in your stream anymore.
No. I close my thing when the kids are here, so you can't see me. Also, when I pick my nose, so because I'm not Asmongold.
Yeah, and when you put on that stupid chapstick, God.
Fuck you.
Still
With
don't
that
track the
chapstick.
kid came from his
So
nose.
I did 9 damage.
They were identical boogers.
You did 9 damage to him, so he's dead.
Yeah, but you gotta add. Well, you gotta add it. But yeah.
Okay. I can do math. All right. You guys are now no longer in a hole.
Holy shit.
Boo.
Wait, that took you that long to get that joke out? God damn.
Wow.
I was practicing absent.
But guys, how cool would it have been if I able to see in the dark and then make it dark and then stab everybody?
As
That's
he
an enemy.
explains why he cast darkness in front of you guys.
Where did that go?
When you play by yourself, but yeah.
It would have been great. I would have just been like, guys, don't move, and I'll just stab everybody. Because I can see.
I'll be honest, Hellsman, I'm a little bit disappointed. Not many things have been able to hit me today.
It'd be like Daredevil.
Gorby, I'm really sorry, man, but they were not worth your effort.
I have been, by and large, disappointed.
We'll get you something better to fight.
Yeah, one guy was pretty good.
Nice.
I was just like, fuck this, I'm climbing out of the hole.
So, that's what you idiots do. What are you doing? You climb.
Yeah, everybody
out of the hole.
whisper. Whisper as we get out of the hole. Quiet.
Wait, we
Well,
gotta
not
get
the
that
box.
person out
Not the
first.
box.
Before we get out, we gotta let the person out of their box.
Box.
Yeah, let's start with the box person. So I'll go ahead and I'll open it.
Wait, Mage Hand.
We all climb on Gorby's head and jump out of the hole. Now open
Mage
the
Hand.
box.
Let Mage Hand open the box.
Unless you're going to physically stop me, the box is being opened.
I was just gonna say, if it's a trap, I mean, I don't know, whatever.
As you say that, I should check it for. He grabs the door, pulls it open. It is in fact not trapped, but you do see, and I'll put a picture of Elrond in there.
I would have liked you to make an example out of him, but okay.
Bold of you to think I would learn a lesson.
Yeah, it's nice to think that would
Where
actually.
we don't learn lessons.
Yeah. What do you actually think is happening here?
Yeah, maybe if I. It's like Bender in that one episode of Futurama where he kills everybody by showing them the picture. He's like, interesting. I need to gather more data. Open the next coffin.
Hold on 1 second.
One.
Double check. All right, so. Hamana, does it have a picture of him for you guys? I think it does.
Who's him?
The one we're letting out of the box.
The guys you've scared to death. He may or may not have peed himself. We haven't decided yet.
If pee in your pants is cool, consider me Miles Davis.
All right.
Billy Madison.
So did you guys find the notebook of Eldon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
I wasn't sure if I'd given it to you or not.
This is a party treasure, I think.
Where was that?
What's
There was
Cliff
a
Notes
picture of
stuff?
that dude. He was on. Right there. So he is escaping the Evernight. And he's back 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5. Who's next? 2. Sacrifice Gallery. C26.
We're gonna skip Sacrifice Gallery. We'd like not to go to the Sacrifice Gallery.
You don't want to go to the Sacrifice Gallery?
Absolutely not.
We would prefer not to do that.
In fact, if you want to give us the whole like sightseeing stops, we'll tell you where we want to go.
Yeah, the one that says treasure.
We definitely want to skip the ones that say traps and beasts.
Yeah. Hey, is the party treasure still open for grabs? Because I'm gonna take shit.
Every party treasure is open all the time for you guys. You guys just grab it. It's party treasure.
Taking
How
shit.
dare you?
Is there stuff still in there?
Yeah, so somebody was missing during like a shopping. There should be some potions chilling.
Unless Elsie just palmed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also a spare stone of good luck just chilling in there. For whoever's ready to yoink, because I'm pretty sure I already have one.
Elsie's just stealing shit from the party treasure. So that's what.
Or I think it might be actually, it might be Kai's, because he haggled super hard with Mortimer and got a whole bunch of random stuff.
All right, hold on, chill. Here's some stuff.
Yeah, what he said.
So, in addition to some of the coffins that were there, you found Eldon's keywords coffin. He let him out. It doesn't take. It would have taken you a little more of effort, except you're still got this giant with you. And now that you've killed everyone, it's very easy to get out of the. Let's just, for the interest's sake, if you want to, because you have it for 10 minutes, right? Enlarge, or is it 1 minute?
Enlarge is 1 hour.
1 hour? Oh shit. Okay, never mind. So you stay in the bottom of the hole. And there's a big dude halfway up the hole. So, So he says, "Thank you very much for freeing me." He goes, "This is very bad. This is very bad. Being, I think we're in the Evernight, which is like a. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Thank you for freeing me. I am Eldon Keyword." He's just kind of out looking. He's just looking up at the sky and kind of touching things. He's kind of dusting himself off. He looks a little out of sorts. He's trying to clean himself up a little bit. He's cleaning his glasses. He's looking for something to clean his glasses that's not dirty.
Wait, did you say he's the Don of keywords? Is he Google?
That was a lot of runway to get there, but I'll let you. I'll let it slide. A little bit of a juke, but we're back. So he is one of the guys you were looking for. He's very happy. He goes, "So, you were the ones that saved me from the broke the ritual that got us here?"
Yes.
Yes. We were sent here by Lord Neverember. We came here to rescue all of you. Apparently you have a secret.
Excuse me?
Apparently you have a secret.
I don't know. I don't know what secret I'd have.
We don't believe you.
Insight check.
Hold on, I gotta. It's your DM forgot what it was. That's what it was. Your DM wrote it down somewhere and fuck it's in this book. Hold on.
Insight check. Insight check.
Your DM's an idiot. Yes. The fuck does he know?
I wouldn't know.
He's got that notebook, right? So hang
He's
on.
got the notebook. You have the notebook. I'm trying to figure out what else is in the notebook.
We got the notebook. It's got, but we gave that to Katana because it's got like it's filled with crapping writing about intersections, planar conjunctions, and similar. So he knows about the multiverse.
He does. That's what I was kind of confirming. It was him. There it is. Wow.
Hey, you need to drop and come back. You're like in a closet.
I am.
If only
Okay,
the
hold
guy
on.
that wrote the story. Oh wait.
Okay, yeah. So about his ancestry, and we don't know exactly what that is yet.
Right. I found the page. All right. So yes.
Yeah.
He goes, well, I am. I guess I don't want to say that. He's trying to be humble, but he's not humble bragging about. I am one of the foremost experts on the outer planes, and considering that we are in the Evernight, I assume that's why I'm here. Maybe.
How did we get here?
Can I make a check on recognition for the word Evernight? Because I'm like sort of a planar traveler.
Yes, you can actually.
And jack of all trades. So
Yep. I'll give
history.
you a different DC in that one.
History. Dear fucking God.
You know what?
Basically, I turn to him and I say, well, I bet I've been to more planes than you, so who's the real expert? And then I walk away.
What's a foreskin expert?
So he walks away, which is one step to the left of the 15-foot hole that he occupies 9 feet of.
Yeah, come into
Very
my hole,
awkward.
starts
He's like,
calling himself an expert.
Yeah, he's currently standing. His butt cheeks are right next to your faces, facing into a wall, centimeters from his nose, just arms crossed, ignoring you guys now. Ignoring this dude. Goes, I am from the Feywild. It's Shadowfell. Bad.
Yeah, I know a lot too. Okay.
So he does say, we are in the Upside Down. And you go, it's the Shadowfell. And he turns around and gets all humpy.
Hey, also he goes back up to us like, hey, listen, we're in bad source. We're finding out bits and pieces of information. We know Sorendil is Vecna. What do you know?
So
We're just trying to
what
piece
he
all
does
this back
know,
together.
he just knows that there are multiple universes. So he gives you the Loki speech, right? There are multiple universes. There are multiple iterations. I'm sorry, not the Loki speech. The Watcher speech, telling you that is probably his biggest secret is, and it kind of proves it, that if you guys tell him about the multiple cults of Vecna, and he kind of knew about it, but now putting it together where they're jumping around and two different planar, and the way they were talking and the energies that were used and what you're describing to him, he says, you know, that I do you guys tell him about the dream, the vision you had?
Sure.
Tell him about everything.
You don't have to tell him about the secrets. So he says, well, you know, up until today years old, I have thought Vecna just an annoyance that, not that, you know, world-ending lichdom is an annoyance, but not of the level of multiverse, universe destroying godlike powers. So it's safe to believe if what our lore here is about a Vecna that is, let's just say, so in comparison to what you're describing to me, that there must be one out there that is like Super Vecna. And maybe he coins the phrase, maybe the Apex Vecna, the All Vecna, that the one that has succeeded where all others have failed, but only in his particular universe. So this one must want to end those other ones. Yes, that's fascinating. God, if I only had my notebook.
Wait. His notebook where you write.
LC gives him the notebook.
Unless you actually make Katana give you a notebook, she's gonna do what she always does and be like, "What notebook?"
I'm gonna pickpocket her then.
Okay, go ahead.
We're
Roll
looking at
a
bag
sleight of hand check.
holding for the notebook. How's that?
Or we'll threaten her with the bag.
That's what I say. We get bag.
Oh shit! I should have had advantage on that. I got gloves. Hang on.
Go ahead, roll another one. All right. So you have a book.
We give it to him. We give it to him.
All right. Katana's like, I'm not giving you the book. You're like, okay, here's your book. She goes, fuck. Elsie appears from behind Logan's character. Damn it. He goes, oh, thank you. And he takes out his book, and he just says that's an absent thing. He pulls out a pen from one of his pockets. He starts patting around, finds one, pulls it out, begins writing notes.
Look, the bag man. And she runs away.
Okay. Unless you otherwise ask him questions, he's gonna be sitting there kind of typing and thinking to himself, or writing and thinking to himself.
Yeah. So Elsa's. How the f do we get home?
Yes, I should probably. Good thing. Well, if we are in the Evernight, you know, the Shadowfell we on, and every time you his Shadowfell. Hold on, is it open? Look at it. Which is? Astrobot is Game of the Year?
It wasn't Black Widow. It wasn't Shadow of the Earthtree. It was Astrobot.
Astrobot?
Mario.
Okay.
Astrobot? Like, I could understand that Shadow of the Earthtree wouldn't win because of the DLC, but why not Black Widow? Why
Exactly. Exactly.
Because they're from a different publisher. It's not the same thing. That's why.
Okay. This is a life lesson that media is bullshit.
Yeah, any award given by journalists is not a real award.
It's all bullshit.
I agree.
So did
You see what they did to the Ballon d'Or this year?
No.
Black Widow Kong won nothing?
Actually, I think it did win something.
Did it win Best New Game?
The only thing I was there for was Best Multiplayer.
Yeah. Concord won it all, right?
Multiplayer with the Helldivers 2? I can give him that.
Yeah,
I can give him that. Multiplayer.
On something because it was awesome.
At least Helldivers won something. Best community sport with Fortnite.
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah, it's always Fortnite, Dad.
It's always Fortnite.
Fortnite gives the players John Cena.
Because it's money. They just pay people.
Yeah.
I thought then Black Ops came out too late.
Yeah, no. I don't think Black Ops actually won.
Why wouldn't Black Ops win anything? It's literally the best multiplayer first-person shooter there ever has been.
I don't know. It's
just the same game though, revised like.
I know it. I know that it's the same game, but all the things you bitch about from multiplayer games, they fixed in that game. It's 20 years of great multiplayer.
Also, I'm kind of mad that Marvel Rivals came out too late because I feel like it probably would have won.
Maybe. We shall see. All right.
I'm just mad Astrobot won.
All right, let me turn this off again.
Yeah.
Give me a hug. Let me finish my stream. They finally got out of their dirt hole.
Yay.
Oh, we're still in it.
Never mind, they're still in the dirt hole. We spent the whole time in a quick adventure in a hole of dirt.
We're gonna take a long fucking rest in this hole. Shut up.
Yeah, in our defense, you started us in the hole.
Wasn't our hole. This is your hole.
It's our hole now.
We're gonna make.
If I
a hole
gave
in your
you
hole.
a rope, you would hang yourselves with it.
We would make it into a pretty sculpture and decorate your hole with it.
I beg to differ. I think we would hang the main character, but we wouldn't hang ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah,
I would.
We would use that rope to tighten your
Zero
hole.
plot progression. Here we go.
It's literally zero plot progression. You've been in a hole for 3 hours. Go ahead.
Fuck out of the hole, please.
Anything in the hole.
No,
Oh.
no, you said you want to sleep there. I assume I'm checking fucking Katana's character class. She has this. Hold on, please.
Yes, you are. Hurry up.
It's got the fortress somewhere, right?
We're about to find out if she has this spell. If she has this spell, then yeah.
Let's get a long rest for fuck's sake.
I cannot fit in a hut.
He doesn't have it.
We'll make you undead or something.
But you definitely, because it's a little smelly, but you could camp in the hole. You could clean out the bodies.
Turn this hole into a home?
Yeah.
You could try to cover the hole with something and make it look like it's a flat ground. You could put, I don't know, do what you do.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I'm thinking.
Do we do a short or a long rest? A short rest at least.
You can get a short rest. Easy.
Yeah, let's start with a short rest and recover some hit die. And see how we feel after that. Because I think it might be better to let's finish hearing this guy out about how we actually get out of here, and then decide what we're gonna do.
All right.
So we can kind of short rest while we talk to him, and I'm gonna use every hit die I've got. And everybody here gets an extra hit die. Where's it at? Song of Rest. So when you use a hit die, you get an extra free D6, but just one time. So if you're using any hit die at all, you get one free D6.
Thumbs up.
Alright, why are you doing that? So he says, so, since this is a reflection of our world, and it seems that so I'm going to say that he calls it the Upside Down, and you call it the Shadowfell, alright?
God damn, I'm rolling so terribly.
You with me so far, Gorbachev?
Yes, I am.
Alright, cool.
Shadowfell.
Yep.
Shadows were up high, and then they fell.
Yes, because it's an analog to the Feywild, right? But he calls it the Upside Down. I'm making that distinction on purpose. He says these, and it leans to you, goes, fine Shadowfell. They have these things called crevices of dust, where travelers can sometimes slip through the cracks between realities and move from one plane to another, one world to another.
I did that once.
You did?
Yeah, I went from Barovia to the Feywild. I kind of just walked into a bunch of glowing lights, and then I was gone.
He's, well, and he gets off topic and begins to say, oh, you're from Barovia, so did you walk through a mist?
Yes, that's the thing. It's kind of wet. It looks like a cloud.
And he starts asking you questions. So, does it smell? What's it look like? Is it a different color than any mist? So, it begins getting very interested about the mist. I've never seen it. I've heard it's very interesting. It's a different kind of mist. It's almost alive. Is that true? So it's a whole bunch of questions at once.
Well, I'll answer them to the best of my ability, but
Sure.
to me it looked like mist.
So you answer them, but unless someone puts him on track, he's going to keep quizzing Gorbachev.
Dude. Focus.
Yes. Right. The place we're called is called the Evernight. It's a reflection of Riverton. It's kind of an echo of us, like an evil version. Usually populated by undead and planar creatures and ne'er-do-wells or people that have left our plane for here. Or other planes. Nodding towards Gorbachev.
Are there evil versions of everything that exists in Riverton here? Like us?
Well, that's actually a larger conversation about the different kinds of realities, and maybe there's an evil version of you in a world that's very similar to ours that you're evil. But that's just a kind of general multiverse theory.
Yes or no?
He goes, well, shouldn't, there's no evidence of the crevice that we came through, here. So it doesn't surprise me that there's maybe not one here. Maybe it's only one way in certain places. Maybe stable crevices are more abundant or less abundant, and unstable ones are. And when you don't come back through and have a door, and he's patting around the thing looking for whatever got you guys here. He goes, however, if there's unstable ones, there were probably stable ones. And if this is an analog of our city in the material plane, maybe this here also has some analog to some of the areas that are represented in our world. Meaning that, the Never Death graveyards are not far from the market. Maybe we should go to the market. Maybe there's a market here and get some information, right? That's where we get information generally from markets.
Not libraries.
Okay.
We could, but I don't know if they advertise. This is the please go here for secret doorway to other world.
Library.
Now
But
I
if you
know.
find a library, I'd like to go to it and steal the books. I mean, read the books.
For toilet paper?
Cool.
Sure.
What were you saying, Imran?
So, what do you guys want to do? It's been an hour. You've put in here. In that time, you haven't heard any more news. I mean, occasionally you hear like never mind, because you have fucking Elsie each with a 25 passive. Here's everything. Everything.
Everything.
You hear sometimes critters running by. It's not like the ghouls, but like.
Wait. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. You hear just critters. It's something four-legged running by. You hear in the distance something make a. Near the end of your hour, you hear something make a, maybe 45 minutes. Just a really weird scream. You're not sure if it's human or bestial because it sounds almost like a mixture of both. And is briefly answered by others. As you're kind of figuring out, is that a human screaming? When something like a few others sound at the same time, like that was a bay and these are the responses. Again, it still sounds humanoid, not bestial, but you're leaning towards more bestial now because it sounds like that was a bay and call, right? Or call and bay. That's all
Okay. So two things. First, I'll turn to the team. And I'll basically let them know that I'm like a fey touched person. So if we encounter any fey creatures, they're like naturally disposed to like either like me or be neutral towards me. So we might be able to talk our way through things. And finally, I'll look to Eldon. I have a stone, and it can tell me even more stuff than you can. And I pull out the Stone of Galore.
Oh. Who's attuned to the stone, by the way?
Me. Reed Rivers' copy is living in constant hell.
I gave the stone to Gorby for shit.
Because I had spare attunement slots, and you did.
So there.
Yes, I forgot. Yes, right. You have legend lore of that thing.
Yeah.
So what do you tell him about that? He goes, he doesn't necessarily know what a Stone of Galore is.
Oh, well, does the thing speak, or does it only speak to me? Can it speak out loud?
Speaks to you.
Only you.
Only me. And I'm going to say, wakey, wakey.
So you see him talking to the stone. You guys know it talks. You see him talking to the stone and tell him to talk to Eldon. He's having a conversation with the stone. Eldon has given him the weirdest look. Just like, sure, right, yes, an aboleth in a stone. It's amazing, mind blown, wow. And he's like trying to back away, but you're in a 15-foot hole. The dude's 9 feet.
Can you be quiet? I'm having a conversation.
Right. He's like looking at you guys for help. Like, help?
Is a 9-foot barbarian talking to his pet rock? Is what you're saying?
Yes, 9-foot barbarian.
I've probably struck down at this point.
Telling the world-renowned multiversal scientist that this rock is special, and that it's totally not going to take over your mind, but it might. And it's just telling the whole story about the stone, and it's just like, what? because remember, he has no idea about the keys, the stone. I mean, if you mention anything about it's like, hey, I heard something about Lord Never Ember and a embezzlement. He embezzled some ungodly tolls of money and it's hidden somewhere, but it's a wives' tale.
Right, but this is Gorby, so he's petting it and loving it while he's talking to his stone.
Yes, because he's inherently scared of it. Yes.
Okay, just being clear.
So, hey Reed, long time no talk. We are in the Shadowfell.
Oh no,
and
you have it connected, right?
Hmm?
You have it connected to Reed, not into the normal one.
Yeah, right. We managed to.
You can choose. You can choose to talk to the Aboleth or talk to Reed.
And just remind me the difference.
One's an evil entity trying to take you over, and one's not.
Yeah, I'm talking to Reed.
Okay. The unfortunate thing is, to get the legend lore, you got to go back and talk to the other one.
Which was the one that was just ravenous for information, or is that both?
Both. No, ravenous for information is Reed. However,
what is it?
You can't. Hold on. What do you do? Would you be able to talk to him here? Yes, you would. He's here.
Yeah. So, and Reed, we don't know much about him, and I think I technically know that he was part of my.
Do the fucking voice. God damn it.
Yeah, he knows that. I know that he was a part of my father's old crew. So I know he's a multiversal traveler. So I'm just gonna start with that. Wakey,
Yeah,
Reed and Bakey.
Hey, I'm in the bathroom. What do you want? You guys give a break? Yeah. Oh, you don't have to pee. I'm joking. What's up?
Up is down. That's what's up.
What do you mean? Just let me get out of here. Hold on. And you hear like somebody like climbing steps and like opening doors. And they hold on. Oh, fucking lock. Click. He's alright. He just appears. He goes, whoa. Why are you in a hole? Why are you in a hole?
Oh, so he's like a little hologram?
Why are you in a bit? Oh, we're in the Shadowfell.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Eldon, look at my special ruck.
He again. You're the only one that can see him.
Oh, never mind. I thought everybody could see him.
No. You know. So but everyone knows what you're talking to, except Eldon. So they're all like, everyone's listening to you talk to yourself and like nodding and like, yeah. What do you say? Okay, sure. And to Eldon, it almost seems like they're just patronizing you because you're slow. But you are having a conversation with nothing that's there, and everyone's like, yeah, Gorbachev, yeah.
Okay, but for Reed,
he is totally lost.
Yeah, for Reed, basically, so tell me a little bit about the Shadowfell, and our first priority is to get out.
He goes, now, any of you guys can cast plane shift?
No.
No, I've come up against that wall before.
You guys need to get stronger, guys. You just like do push-ups and shit or something.
Okay, well, we entered through a crevice of dust. Could we exit through one?
Oh, they still call him that shit? He's like, yeah, crevice of dust, portal to another world, tear in the fabric of reality. There's all kinds of different names for it. Yeah, they're permanent, semi-permanent, maybe sometimes transient portals. You can do it, which are essentially the natural versions of the. As he's doing this, he's like scratching himself, picking his nose, as the normal Reed does. Again, not as not a full Lich look, but a little bit Lich-like. Because he did this when he was a little bit Lich-like. But yeah, he tells you essentially the same thing, giving you a few more color commentary. But yeah, they're semi-permanent. That, you know, if that dude told you that, yeah, there probably some around here, but you know, they'd be hidden. Like that's some prime real estate if you have like a stable portal. So we had to do like either be able to cast our own spells, or like use magic artifacts, or there was a time we stole let's just say that Torithika had come across means to travel that was not necessarily the most ethical, but They didn't do it. They were just using it. Some concessions were made.
Okay. And how connected?
He only gives you that unless you ask about it more.
No, because I've already rolled on that once before and I failed pathetically.
No. To tell you more, he's just He just tell you more about the story. He just doesn't. He kind of almost like he's embarrassed to talk about it, but he just tells you, yeah, there are other means, but you know, it's like a story, like essentially like don't press him on it, but he's
okay. Well, what do you mean other means?
And you kind of learn this about it. He's a big gossip. He's like, I shouldn't tell you. You'll think badly about old granddaddy Reed.
I can't have a lower opinion of you than I have of my father.
Oh, your father was a great guy. He tried a lot. Yeah, I like that guy. Anyway, for your dad. So, let's just say you can use psychics. It's better if it's psychic and a mage in a single person, but you can use a psychic and a mage together. And there are some rituals that allow you to, let's just say, squishy, make portal for big things. But it expends the people. But once they're made, like they're already made, they're not really alive, per se. So it's not really bad or vow-breaking if you use a grenade to do what a grenade's supposed to do, right? You guys know what grenades are?
I do.
I don't, and I'm the only one that can hear
Everyone
him.
blinks. And, no, everyone blinks, and at that moment, Elsie goes, I finally know what to call them. and Reed goes, so remember, no one can hear this. This is Gorbachev like saying it in his weird. He says grenade. Anyone know what grenade is? And Elsie goes, I do. He goes, what do you mean? It's the name of my new industry. So, because Reed can hear you, he goes, oh, I did a thing. Shit. That was bad.
Alright, I'm bowing out.
We gotta cook this.
Yeah, you bow out, man. I'll take a character from here.
Alright, have a good night.
Night, man.
Thank you. Well, we're wrapping up in a few seconds anyway. We're not missing much. So he says, oh, wow, I just might have done some paradox shit. Oh, damn it. Yeah, so, yeah, we killed some elves. Wait, hold on. They may have used some elves that were made into warps. I don't know if they're all elves. Let's just say they're peoples. Anyway, got another topic. Any more questions? Essentially, he's describing that there are pre-made devices out there that are made out of people to jump.
Final question. Is the Feywild and the Shadowfell, are they connected, or would you need a portal to get from one to the other?
Those are generally not connected. It's usually, things in one world are connected to the material plane and vice versa. So there's places connecting to the Fey, places connecting to the Shadowfell, but they usually don't go from Shadowfell to, especially Shadowfell to Feywild, because they don't mix very well. They really don't like each other.
So if in theory I were to give off an aura of being native to the Feywild, the locals, they wouldn't appreciate that?
No, they might want to turn you into a dinner.
On second thought, somebody else should walk in front.
Yeah, they might actually smell you from a long way away.
Oh dear. I haven't showered in days.
It's a moment going, oh, I smell horrible.
Oh no. Oh no. Soap. Somebody. Soap.
Any more questions?
That's all I got. Unless anybody else wants to relay something through me.
So, in the interest of are you guys going to try to sleep down here? What do you want to do?
I want to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I don't want to sleep in a graveyard.
I want to get the hell out of here. Elsa's going to sleep in a fucking hole. She wants to get the hell. She wants to get out of here.
So
so we can go, but I will say Gorby's shook enough from hearing that he's going to attract enemies. We're gonna have to do something like stealth, or maybe send an advance, split the party.
well, you probably will yourself to not be 9 feet tall. That would help.
Oh no, it's ran out by now.
Yeah. Okay. So you can clean up. You can put put cloaks over you the best you can. You know, try to disguise yourself, things like that.
They gonna smell me, boys.
Yeah. But you smell because of where you were before coming here, and then of course you murdered a whole bunch of ghouls and now covered in their dust. So that's that. But
oh no, and I have this feat that basically my mannerisms and knowledge. I guess maybe it won't affect. Okay.
All right. So are you looking for a place to take a long rest, or are you going to continue with a short rest? Because that depends how we're going to go.
Well, we took a short rest already, right? So,
yeah.
The question is, do we have a direction where we need to get out of here? I mean,
so Eldon recommended that we go for like the market and find a place where there are people, because there will still be like denizens here. It'll still be a town.
Yeah.
Like we can exchange money or favors for
Denizens
information.
of undead and evil planar beings.
Oh, wait. We need to everybody sit down. I'm giving all of us a makeover. And I'm gonna turn you and make you look like you're the evil you.
Using what?
Using dirt and scraps that we have lying around.
So
you
change
the color.
You said you could use the bodies of dead ghouls to disguise yourselves as like. You also happen to have a necromancer with you.
Yeah. I want us to look like the evil versions of us.
Are you guys are creating a whole shtick?
Yeah, and if I can get leather strap, I want to attach as many to my body as possible.
Many body parts?
Yep. No, just the leather.
Just the leather strap?
Yeah, leather. Gorby thinks leather means bad guy.
Okay, you find a bunch of leather scraps and loincloths and stuff.
Good.
Covered in guts from ghouls. It smells horrible. You guys can smear yourself in filth and carry trophies of skulls into the graveyard as you come out of there, so you can look filthy and nasty and blend in as best you can. I would like a group, I guess, deception or performance. So what would it be here? I mean,
I'd say.
So you decide deception, performance, whatever you want to roll as a party. It can be different each one, but we'll take the aggregate. Go ahead and roll that.
I got shit for both of those.
Yeah,
so,
neither one of those are good for me. We'll go with that.
Pretty good. I'm gonna go for all reliable here. Dear God. Yeah, and I don't have a luck point.
Come on, we're doing great.
The dwarf can't.
I don't.
Hold on. No. We're gonna pause this for the next. We're gonna have this roll for the next time. So,
goody.
You guys have not decided because it's the nighttime. You guys haven't said the right string of words that I wanted to put together. What we're gonna do is we're gonna raid out. So you want to log in and watch. We're gonna watch, and you those who have not seen. Let's decide. Do you guys want to watch Marvels, or do you want to watch the new Star Citizen builds that we're
Sweaty, go give Sweaty some love.
Gonna give Sweaty some love? All right, we'll give Sweaty some love. So yeah, for those that are, it may be a good time for you to join Star Citizen, Brian. You get a free thing now if you use one of our codes.
Very good.
Yeah, you get a bike. So we're gonna stop here. You guys will roll for your let's remember this. What we're picking up is you have left the hole. and you will decide whether you're going to disguise yourselves and how you're going to attack the town now, as far as getting out. But you have a direction. You need to find a thing. You have some tools at use with your magic items and mentors that are with you. Again, you spent 3 hours in a hole, or at least an hour and a half in a hole, game time. So
3 hours later.
No. It's appropriate. Overthinking the hole in the ground, and some bad rolls, which is pretty much how we do our lives. We're gonna the stream will be over, but we can keep Sweaty in the background as we chat through text, but we can chat on Discord. For everyone who's watching the stream, thank you very much for joining us today. We are going to raid out, but as you should always to your Twitch fans or your Twitch friends. Thank you for joining the Murder Hobos. I think we might be able to meet next week. Is that fair to say, guys? That'll be the last week for the last meeting for the year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah. So I think we've got one more meeting, and then we probably won't meet until first or second week of January.
Hey, throw it out there. We could do a long session. We got 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks off. So if you want to do a whole session for like we used to in the old days.
Oh, like IRL?
Well, we could do IRL, or we could do whatever. I mean, for the most part, like I said, I got 2 weeks off, so we could go do like an 8-hour session if we wanted to, if you had the time.
We may be able to. I know Steven's traveling for Christmas, and I may be traveling after Christmas. I don't know. I can't afford it. There's some thought to me staying here because I'm almost to affiliate, where I might actually start making money on this. And that might be something to talk about. So we'll see. But that all being said, maybes. We will be meeting next week. Thank you all very much. We're going to raid out to one of our friends, Sweaty, one of our org mates. And for the those on the Discord, just stay online. We can chit chat. All right, I'll start the raid. Thank you for joining Murder Hobos. I am Darth Wookie signing off for the night. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.